You are now tuned into Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib.
What's good and 10 pretty people? Friday evening, my name is Khary, this is my crib, and I invite you into my home for another evening of the dopest live stream that's something like a podcast, something like a newscast, and sometimes like a showcase. We got a good show for y'all tonight this evening. Got some interesting news we gonna be going over, some topics we gonna be getting into. We're gonna have a really good time tonight. Jeffro Money family, what's going on? Yo, he said, yo, Khary, I told you I'll be back. This is my first live stream other than the verses for your big bro. Yo, appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate you joining. See Kimmy Cat over there in the chat. What's up to all my house guests in the chat? I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me each and every episode, man. I definitely fucks with y'all, man. For real, for real, for real. I'm joined this evening by my co-host, as usual, Bees Buddha and the beautiful Tati.
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I'm
Good. Pull up on me.
Man, so we had a storm this week, you know, and on Tuesday everybody was expressing their concern for Tati and I, because both of us are in Florida in the Tampa area, and reports were saying, yo, shit might get crazy in Tampa, you know? So everybody was like, yo, Khary, Tati, be safe through the storm and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Hope everything turns out great for you. Lo and behold, I woke up the next day, sunny skies. Didn't really see well, it was a little bit of rain off and on, but mostly sunny skies. Mm-hmm. But I spoke to Bees today, and Bees told me, he said, yo, I ain't got no power, man. Bees told me he ain't have no power, y'all. Y'all was concerned about me, but yet nobody even thought the hurricane would or the storm. Was it a hurricane by the time I got to New York, or still a tropical storm?
It was a hurricane / tropical. It kicked New York's ass. That's what it did. It kicked New York's ass.
Not
man.
kicked his ass.
Kicked this ass.
Yo,
What's crazy was it really
New
was
York's
sunny.
Ass, yo. Like, you not understand. It kicked New York's motherfucking ass, yo.
Mm.
Yeah, I woke up the next day here.
Yeah, we wasn't supposed to go to what we went to. Hold on, I'm trying to get the screen.
But my thing is, like, they never said anything on the news about New York, like, at all. They was concerned about the South. And literally, it barely rained. Even the night that they said that it was going to rain all night, the hurricane, it was going to start, it barely rained. It wasn't even hard rain. It wasn't no thunder, no lightning, at least where I was. By the time you woke up in the morning, it was sunny. I was mad because they were still trying to get me to go to work. Like, goddamn, wait a minute.
you had already prepared not to be there.
What? I sure told them, no, I don't feel comfortable driving in no hurricane.
Sure, I still don't even got hot water, my nigga.
What's that?
I don't even got hot water yet.
You ain't got hot water yet?
Damn, really?
So y'all really got fucked up. You got electricity but no hot water. That's wild how that work. I'm not even sure how that type of system.
The transformer got flooded.
Oh, the transformer that heat the water got flooded. Gotcha.
Oh, damn. Did they say how long it's gonna take?
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, we lucky we got the power back when we got the power back.
Mm-hmm.
It was a sauna. It was so hot in here. I feel like Robert Harris, yo. The devil himself was sitting on the couch with a nigga, yo.
Man.
Shit.
Let me update this, man. Shit. But yo, we are on episode number 92, y'all. You know? 92. Which is a big milestone. We only a few episodes away from that big 100, y'all. That's gonna be a nice little milestone once we reach that, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for real. So
we gotta do something special.
We do have to do something special for the 100th episode. You know.
I'm
not sure. I'm gonna try to have a dope ass guest join us that night too. I'm gonna try to link something up and shit like that.
We need like an exclusive story or something.
That's true.
Yeah. So let's see. Where should we start this evening? Where should we start, y'all?
Where should we
We
start?
just spoke about the storm.
Hold up, we still on the New York storm because there's a couple things I
Oh, you still got some more to say about the storm? What you got? What else you got to say about the storm, Beast?
I got to say, if anybody seen any of the posts of the storms in New York with people going down in the train station and all that, yo, just nasty. Just if you decided to go in that water in that train station, there's some things we gotta think about. Because there's a chick that they showed, and she was in there from the waist down. So first of all, in New York, if you get to see this, if you laid up with that chick, you're nasty.
Yo.
You're nasty.
Yo, you don't care? You don't care if she took a shower?
Listen, fam, there are rats.
Okay.
There are rats, niggas piss, niggas shit. It's a lot of shit going on down there. That water lifted all that shit up.
Listen.
All that shit. And that shit was in the waist. And
that was the first thing that I said. Like, when I visited New York, it was stank as hell. Smell like shit. Smell like shit. Smell like
it ain't
piss.
that bad.
I'm just imagining all of that in that water, and they got in it. And okay, you know what, Bees? You said something just now. Hold on. So you said you hope nobody's sleeping with the girl because she walked through the water, right? Khary said even if she took a bath. You said what? No?
Nah, you can't get that type of pollution is gonna be hard to get up out of it.
I got a relatable story, right? So
you know what?
Khary already knows about this story.
Actually, I think this might be one of my topics. Let me move this up to the top right here.
Khary already knows the story because I told him this week.
I titled it "Privacy, Please."
Yo, not privacy. Okay. So I was talking to this dude, right? And walked in on him in the bathroom, right? You know, because I like to, whatever. So why are you looking like that, Bees?
Because the story sounded interesting. That's my face. That's my face. And stuff starts to get interesting.
All right, so boom, what happened was, so, you know, we was kicking it or whatever. He gave me a key. So I think I ran to the store and I came back. When I came back, he was in the bathroom, right? So I'm thinking I'm just going to bust in on him in the bathroom, like scare him off the toilet or some shit, right? So I checked because normally he locks the bathroom door, but I kind of twisted it a little bit, you know, to make sure it was unlocked. Huh?
You broke the nigga knob?
No. I twist the knob like real slow just to make sure it was, you know, not enough for him to see on the toilet, but enough for me to know that the door was unlocked. So I like opened it and pushed it open. You know, he's sitting on the toilet. And the first thing I see is his dick in the toilet while he's taking a shit. And I'm like, yo, so I've talked about this so many times with men. Huh?
You got the shit tip?
Yo, why do y'all take shits with your dicks in the toilet?
Now, wait, how?
Time out.
Yo,
so we both
I will never give another.
That's what I'm about to ask.
Say what? Say what?
How is a man supposed to take a shit on the toilet?
Hold it. Why would you want your genitals swinging in this toilet? Okay, now let me tell you a backstory.
Wait, okay. Do you understand how toilets are designed? There's no way for a man to sit on the toilet.
You can hold your shit in your hand while you take a shit.
Jeffro in the chat says my dick hits the water too. That's
fucking nasty, y'all. Like I don't know if y'all understand, but that's nasty as hell.
Me personally, I hold my dick while I'm taking a piss. While I'm taking a shit. And when I say I hold my dick, like my hand is like, and when I hold my dick, I'm holding my dick so it's not touching things, you know. So it's
Listen,
so it's not touching the base.
This man that I walked in on, he wasn't holding shit.
I got the hoop scoop.
He wasn't holding shit. His dick was popping around the toilet bowl like it was okay. And you know why it's so gross? you want to know why it's so gross to me? I have a toilet phobia. Like, I hate toilets. I don't like to sit on toilets. I don't like to touch toilets, see toilets, be close to them. None of that shit. So when I walked in, I see your penis like bouncing around the toilet bowl. Guess what? You ain't ever getting no fellatio from me ever again. Never will it happen. Not even after a bath. Because I know it's times that men will go in there and take a shit and not take a bath, and then maybe hours later be looking to get their dick sucked. No.
See, and that's why whenever I take a shit and shit like that, I take a shower.
Y'all nasty as hell, man. I'm always
prepared for sex.
And you know what? This young man had told me, because I asked him one time, he told me that he did not let his dick swing around in the toilet. Guess what? I walked in and saw that wasn't true.
Now
that's some nasty ass shit, bro. Nasty.
Jeff in the chat says, yo, she tripping. 85% of dudes ain't holding their dicks and shit.
Them same 85% of dudes probably is like flicking their dick after they pee too. Nasty motherfuckers. That's why the bathroom smell like piss after a week.
I'm gonna say it like this, like, I had that and for me, the tip got cold. Like, as soon as I sat down and it hit the top of the tip, I was like, yo, see, I don't need that.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, other people use your toilet. And when they pee, it splashes on the bowl. When they poop, shit streaks. And you just hanging out down there.
You know what's so crazy?
Nah.
Did you say that about pee splashing and all that?
Some shit.
Say what?
Niggas be nasty because when niggas clean their bathrooms, niggas don't clean the wall.
I know they don't. That's why the bathroom smell like piss after a week.
I clean my bathroom. I'm over there in the wall, all that.
The bottom of the toilet where the pee drip when you miss the toilet.
I don't let Mo clean the toilet. You hear me? I don't let Mo clean the bathroom. I clean the bathroom.
Good. I don't like cleaning bathrooms.
I'm a fucking...
My mom taught me how to clean the bathroom when I was a kid.
Yo, for real.
She told me all the places I had to scrub. I'm like, I gotta go all the way over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, sir. I honestly, I don't believe in gender roles in the house. I mean, I'm not gonna say that because I do believe in some gender roles. Some shit women just should not be doing. But in my household, I'm not cleaning a toilet. I don't want to take the trash out either. I don't want to do that.
Nah, that's
hell no.
Listen, I don't let Mo wash the dishes.
Listen, and I don't want to wash the dishes. So as long as you got those three, as long as you gonna clean the bathroom, take the trash out, wash the dishes, we straight. I got everything else. You ain't got to worry about it.
Listen.
Unless
I don't
I'm
let
tired.
Mo wash the dishes because I'm not trying to have diarrhea. You know what I'm saying? Listen, because you know what cracks me up about women?
What's that?
When they do wash the dishes?
What's that?
Now, y'all can get in the fucking shower and the water be scalding your fucking skin off your back.
Yeah.
But y'all cannot put your hands in that same water and wash dishes. Why is that?
You right. My dishwater don't be piping hot. You right. My dishwater is like, it's hot, but it's not piping hot like my bath water. It's not. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap.
So your body can take it, but not your hands.
I guess so.
I always wondered that, like, yo, because you get in the shower, you got to shower with your girl before, and you in there, and then you be like, they have us in the shower like this, because the water be so fucking hot and shit. And then that same water come to their hands, they be like, oh no.
I know that's right.
What we got over here in the chat? We talking.
I know that's right.
Jeff said, "Nigga got to grab a towel and clean up after his shit like me." Wayne says he uses wipes. He uses dude wipes.
Dude wipes? What are dude wipes?
Dude wipes.
Where you find those at?
Dude wipes. I know baby wipes.
Look, where you find those at? I'm gonna put those in the.
I just take a shower.
I'm gonna put those in the Father Day basket next year.
Nah, I got some Huggies. I got some Huggy baby wipes. Them joints good as the motherfucker.
You gotta keep them in the bathroom.
Well, what's the name of the brand, Wayne? Or they just called dude wipes?
You made that up, or did he say dude wipes?
He said dude wipes.
Who said Walmart? Wayne Mills, they got them in Walmart?
They got them in Walmart, dude wipes.
Okay.
Sean said, what about 2 out of 3?
2 out of 3?
Yeah.
Well, he don't want to wash the dishes?
Said,
let me guess.
Dishes. He said,
yeah.
Dishes. Yeah.
Look, 2 out of 3 ain't bad as long as we compromise on the 3rd. Sometimes you get the dishes. You don't got to do them every time. We can, but let's be fair about it.
Wayne said they call dude wipes for real. I'm about to say for real.
I got a dishwasher that I don't use.
I got a dishwasher that broke, and I'm mad it broke because now I got to wash dishes by hand, and I'm realizing I use a lot of glasses.
Mm-hmm. Yo, listen.
What's up?
I don't use my dishwasher so crazy that the circuit breaker that's connected to the dishwasher is shut off.
Why don't you use the dishwasher? Why don't you use the dishwasher?
Because that shit costs money.
That makes sense.
See,
and not to mention it don't clean shit.
Well, I think the dishwasher cleans a lot better than I can because the dishwasher can put up with temperatures I can't fuck with.
No.
Listen,
and
my dishwasher don't clean my dishes good.
That's because y'all put y'all dishes in the dishwasher like you see on the commercials, and that shit's not for real. Y'all guys to rinse y'all shit off.
Other than that, there's no point to me. There's no point for me to run water and rinse the damn. Right. Ain't no point in me rinsing the dishes off to put them in the dishwasher. At that point, I might as well wash them by damn hand.
Nah,
the whole point of the dishwasher should be to save me some time and energy. I should just be able to put them straight in there.
See, and that's why y'all think y'all dishwashers don't work because y'all aren't using them properly.
Well,
you got to rinse them off. You can't leave food on there like the commercial. The commercials
and
lie.
Then most times,
the commercials lie.
Most times, even when you rinse the dishes off and put them in the dishwasher, they still come out with soap scum, and you can still see lip marks and shit on the cups and stuff.
And that's why you got to rinse them off.
Yo, but I learned that working in a catering hall. That's none of that shit comes off and all that, the lipstick and all that shit.
Yeah, you gotta rinse that off.
But what's the point of you taking your hand and rinsing
the dish?
But listen, what I'm saying is, what's the point of you taking the damn dish that got lipstick on it, cleaning the lipstick off, rinsing it, cleaning it off just to put it in there? You might as well have just used some soap.
I'm about to tell you. Because heat kills germs better than any little fucking dish soap can. You know?
But that's why your dishwater should be hot, like he said.
Right, and most of y'all ain't using hot dishwashers.
They equally, that's, okay. So they equally, I think they equally kill bacteria, but we're not saying that because it's not, he said piping hot. It don't mean the dishwater not hot. It's not piping hot. It's not cold either. But I'm just saying, if you're going to do the work to clean the lipstick off, you might as well have just used soap and clean it by hand anyway, because you just did.
I don't think that's
I'm about to tell y'all white people's secret in their house, right? Well, in Manhattan. I'm about to tell you white people's secret in their house. White people in their house right downtown in Manhattan, when I used to do carpet cleaning, I noticed this. Like all the little, because I had like some upscale customers. So you go to their house, right? They got a sink with water, but you go there and it's 2 faucets. And you say to yourself, why you have 2 faucets on the sink? They have regular hot water and then they have some shit.
Some like hot water for your hands, right?
Yes, but the shit be like 100 and it be up there like 200 degrees, some shit like that. It's like for dishwashing. And it says like dishwashing water / whatever.
That's dope.
You know why we cook our food? Not for the taste. So it kills germs.
Germs, yeah.
Yeah, it kills germs and bacteria. They got to get food to a certain temperature so you don't have those germs and bacteria.
But the dishwasher's water ain't even going to be more hot than what you're going to use. The dishwasher water is probably just as hot as the dishwater that you're going to run.
It's a bit hotter.
No.
No, not mine.
Hotter.
Not mine.
Tati, you have to call that dude to come back. The dude, don't call the one that came to fix the AT.
You know what? I'm going by the steam. Okay. I've never really opened it when it was hot. I've opened it when the steam was. I'm like, okay, let me back up. But
that should be hot. I've opened up a dishwasher because I ain't have no plates and I had to go grab one to fucking eat something with while the dishwasher was running, and that shit was hot as fuck.
Yo, Tati, you open that up while it's like right as soon as it finished running. Mm-hmm. Oh, instant fog. You ain't gonna see shit in them glasses.
Exactly. That's why I said let me back up. That and the oven. The oven be getting me every time, bro. Yeah. I open the oven, damn near burn my whole face off.
Yeah.
Yo, it used to get me until I actually started when I used to do chef shit. Like I just got used to that shit.
Yeah. You know what?
Open up we got the shit with the fucking doors like this, and you open up the doors, and that should be. And our shit was hot air. Our shit wasn't even like, you know what I'm saying, the conventional in the restaurant type shit. They don't cook with fire.
Oh damn!
They cook with hot air. Like everything is kind of like air fried and air cooked and air broiled or air baked, whatever you want to call it.
So that's why I don't be liking their food, huh?
Probably. No, but then you gotta remember like this: most people that cook in them joints, they cook how you say, not a well seasoned.
Right.
There's not too much seasoning in there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like. Maybe some salt and pepper, and they don't even use like official salt. They use kosher salt.
Oh yeah, I've seen
sauce?
that.
Kosher.
Oh, kosher.
Yeah,
sauce.
Kosher salt.
Got you. Salt. That's all it is.
Salt. Yeah, like salt. Yeah, like you got regular salt. You got kosher salt. You got sea salt. You got.
Oh, you said kosher salt. I thought you said kosher sauce.
Oh
I never heard of that.
Damn, my list was kicking in. My list was kicking in right there. I'm sorry, I apologize. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Even Google be having problems with that shit with me.
I was watching Star Trek today. The nigga said the nigga had a Russian accent and the computer couldn't understand him. He was trying to say Victor. He was saying Victor.
That's terrible.
That nigga stopped and had to say Victor. And the shit finally understood him. I be having that problem sometimes on my Google Home, so I understand.
That's like a Dominican in the Heights being like, I love the Jankies.
Yo, did y'all hear about this Meek Mill Travis Scott fight?
I saw some of that in my feed on my what's that? Snapchat.
In your Snapchat feed?
Yeah. It was like they was talking about it, but I didn't fully because I had a hectic day today, brother. Hectic day.
Got you. This shit happened on July 4th. What's it say? It was at a party up in the Hamptons at whose party was it? I'm not sure whose party it was. Probably Diddy. White party. Let's see. The conflict happened around 1:30 a.m. and was the reason the soiree came to a close. You know, so their fight actually ended the party and shit like that. But the shit about this fight or this story that kind of made me, what's that?
No, Mo just butts in talking about, why are you talking about me? So evidently she was watching the show while she was driving.
So they said that Lil Uzi Vert captivated the crowd by breakdancing. He even got into a windmill.
I saw that.
And they said in the circle cheering him on were Brooklyn Nets James Harden and Meek, again engaged in a tickle fest.
Yo, I saw that. I saw that video.
They was in a tickle fest. They was tickling each other?
Listen, it be shit going on at celebrity parties. I'm convinced.
Yeah. Man, this is what I'm saying.
They was drunk.
And it was Diddy's party. And it was at Diddy's party.
Yo, the shit says the basketball player held no punches as he tickled the former battle rapper, causing him to giggle uncontrollably.
That is, yo, that was that from Neighborhood Talk?
Nah, this is from a report I read on All Hip Hop.
Listen, they captions be out of here. Whenever they report news, the captions are always funny as hell. Not a tickle
So you
fight.
telling me these two dudes? You telling me these two dudes was like?
Yo, I've known bees
Giggling.
I've known bees for over 20 years. Over 20 years. Not at one time in my life I said, you know what, I want to tickle bees.
Y'all never tickled each other?
Never.
Under the arms?
We've known
on the
each
ribs?
other. We've known each other since the early double digits. You know, since like 10, 11, 12, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Never, even in our adolescence, we never said, yo, let me tickle you. Oh, it's a tickle. No, never.
Tickle. Yo,
never.
Nobody in my crew have I ever wanted to tickle.
Yeah.
You ain't never wanted to tickle one of your homeboys.
Hold up. Hey, Tati, have you ever tickled one of your homegirls?
Tickled? No.
Go right now.
There you go.
There you go. Exactly.
That's something.
I've never tickled one of my homegirls. Never.
You tickle your significant other and stuff like that.
I tickle my baby.
Don't tickle another man.
Right. I'll tickle my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'll tickle my lady. You know?
A baby.
I'm not tickling my nigga. You know?
Yo, nigga.
A grown man?
Yeah, I'm not tickling the grown
tickling his ribs and he's giggling uncontrollably.
Yeah. Stop tickling me, big fucking James Harden. Stop tickling me. You know?
That's wild.
Nah, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
And who was it that was doing the tickling? Meek and James, right?
Yeah, James Harden was tickling Meek Mills. Probably look like his fucking dad and some shit. Because he's probably like, what, 6'6"? Meek is probably like, what, 5'8"? Some shit like that.
That's wild. Not a tickle fight.
Yeah,
and then he left the party with the little baby.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Left the party with little baby.
And then got in trouble in Paris with little baby this past weekend.
Yeah, I saw a picture of those two together. And the caption was fucking hilarious, yo.
Yo, that shit looks so weird.
Yo, the caption.
You can't tell me that shit didn't look weird, yo.
Yo, the caption said, yo, James Harden looked like little baby imaginary friend.
That shit was funny.
Oh, shit.
That's just such an odd pair.
Let me see if I can find a picture real quick.
Listen, y'all, so I saw something today. I wanted to know y'all opinion.
What would you see?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
I found a picture real quick.
Yeah. You know what?
Imaginary friend.
Lil Baby gets me with the damn sweater around his waist. I just can't get over it.
What is he, 9?
Like he a teenage girl. His period just came on. That shit. Oh, shit. So you got and this ain't the first picture I've seen with his jacket around his waist. With his shirt tucked in it and shit. They might as well hold hands, goddamn, while they cross the road.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Might as well hold hands.
You are fucking foolish.
Anyway, y'all.
I'm gonna clip that right there.
So I saw today. I wanted to know what y'all thought. It said, "You wake up and you're the opposite sex. What you doing?" What you doing? What's the first thing you doing?
Let me see.
Y'all woke up with a vagina. Bees.
Mm-hmm. If I woke up with a vagina.
Y'all heard me swallow?
That's gonna be that's crazy. I'm
masturbating. I'm masturbating. If I wake up as a woman, I'm masturbating. You know why? So I know how it feels in the future, so I know how to be better at giving head. I'm just saying.
So the first thing you gonna do is masturbate.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. I ain't mad at it.
Why not?
Some of us wake up masturbating a lot, you know?
That's what I would do.
I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying.
After I lose all shock and confusion on like why do I now have a vagina? What happened to my dick? After I get over that craziness, then I would masturbate.
So listen. So you gonna let a nigga throw your legs in there?
No, I said I'm gonna masturbate.
The first thing he gonna do.
I said I'm
the first thing he gonna do is go get some dick.
Hell nah. You know why? Because I don't know if I'm gonna wake up tomorrow as a man now.
Would you feel bad if you woke up as a man and you got fucked?
Yeah. That's that would be like, you know what, I'm gay now.
Situation?
You know? I'm like,
what if you get pregnant in that situation?
I'm crying.
We go back to an episode of the fucking Cosby Show back in the days.
Yo.
When the men were pregnant, niggas had motherfucking hoagies and fucking sailboats and 3 liter fucking orange sodas.
Man, I wonder if the coochie y'all get will pop up hairy or smooth. Like what you?
Nah. First of all, I got a whole. I'm a wonder though. Like, do I got some good pussy?
Yo, and you gotta go test it out.
Yeah, that's the sad thing. Like
now, how about you, Tati? How about you, Tati? How about you wake up now? You have a dick all of a sudden. What you doing?
If I wake up and I have a penis when I wake up, if I wake up and I got a penis, y'all hear the wine talking. Anyway,
she gonna go get some pussy.
All right. Don't have me talking reckless on here.
Yo, Tati, hold up.
I was about to say, look.
Tati. You're gonna do with the dick.
That ain't nothing new, huh?
Tati, all right. Let me lay the situation out for you though. Okay. What if you got that mad African bush down there, right? But your penis is like that big.
Okay. So that wouldn't be the situation. I don't even want to entertain that. But
now you might wake up with a small dick.
If I wake up,
but you don't got the big dick. Whenever you wake up, you're a man, but you don't got the big dick. You got the little dick.
You wake up,
niggas do this every day. It ain't new. They woke up with a small dick. It's cool. Anyway, this ain't nothing new. But okay, so the first thing I would do. Well, men wake up with on hard, right? With the wood. So I already know what the size is.
Depending on how much water you drink the night before.
All right. So if I don't wake up with the morning wood, I'm gonna have to get hard. And see, first of all, okay, one, I want to know what makes me hard, because men get hard like randomly, right?
I get hard when I'm turned
Then I'm gonna do that little helicopter thing that y'all be doing. You know that? Because I want to know what that feel like.
Yo, listen.
Then I'm gonna go get some pussy.
It's not like that mean. It's not like that mean. Like they said, if women woke up in the morning and had a penis, what's the first thing they would do? And then you see an elephant like this, swinging his dick. Nah, it's not like that.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to get some vagina.
That's hard to do.
Raw vagina.
You gotta go up and down and round and round.
Look, raw.
She said raw vagina.
Bees didn't answer. I did not forget.
Feel like. She said she wants to see what it feel like.
I said, Bees, you didn't answer. I didn't forget.
Oh, I'm what you call it. Okay, one thing I'm not doing is
no, what are
if I woke up and I was a woman, I'm gonna see how seductive I could actually be without giving up the boot.
Okay.
I'm gonna see, like, as a woman, am I that fucking sexy? Am I that fucking hot? You know what I'm saying? That's what I was. You know,
you can get look. You will succeed if you can get men to send you money on social media just from posting.
Listen, but I'm gonna say like this though. there is some things that I want you to go. I truly don't care if I'm an ugly woman, because that don't mean I ain't gonna be sexy. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah.
No, hold up.
All right.
Hold up.
That's debatable.
Listen,
I'm
debatable.
Grace Jones, to me, she's not the best looking woman, but she's sexy.
Grace Jones.
Yes.
Jones,
Why does it sound familiar?
You ever seen?
Because everybody knows Grace Jones.
Not the tall, dark-skinned lady.
Yeah.
This pussy.
The dark-skinned lady. She had she was in Ghostbusters, the new Ghostbusters.
She might have been. I don't recall that.
Oh no. Grace Jones.
That's Leslie Jones.
Oh.
Grace
Jones is the model.
She is a model, yes.
Leslie Jones. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but she's like a sexy looking Fiona.
Stop.
Let's see.
Yo.
Okay.
Listen.
Here goes a picture of Grace Jones. This is one of her made up some.
Yes, the model. Okay,
Yeah.
Grace Jones is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, facial expressions, and she's gorgeous because she can either have the masculine look or the feminine look.
Oh, don't get it twisted. I will take Grace Jones down. They ain't know what you call it. I will not listen.
Oh,
Grace
yeah?
Jones will pull up on me. Guess what?
No.
Holding on to her bumper, baby.
I hope Mo come and smack you in the back of your damn head right now.
I'm going to be holding on to Grace Jones' bumper. That was her song. Pull up to my bumper, baby.
No, but that was that.
Yes, that was her.
That was her?
Yeah. Don't get it twisted. I was a fan. I love Grace Jones.
I'm thinking of Patra when I hear that song.
Yo,
Patra
fam.
Oh, shit.
You know who's the man?
Blunt.
I always go with the man. Roger Moore is the man. He knocked Grace Jones down in A View to a Kill. What you talking about, bro? Shit.
Y'all, I've dropped the blunt. That means somebody cheating on me.
She was Strong J in.
That's some bold.
Nah.
Boomerang.
Listen, I remember my last relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
I dropped my blunt probably 4 times, like on some clumsy
Because she was
shit.
inebriated.
Nah, like pick it up, drop it. Pick it up, drop it. Pick it up, drop. This man cheated on me the whole entire time.
Maybe you just had a fucked up nigga was a little clumsy.
I believe it.
A little clumsy.
Just a little clumsy. Maybe.
Nah, but if I was a woman, what else would I do?
Like Kimmy says she sung it too, but Patra sung it first.
Okay.
Who?
Pull up to my bumper.
Kimmy, I'm sorry, baby. Pull up to your bumper. Patra came out in the 90s. Pull up to your bumper is an 80s Studio 54 type song. You know what I'm saying? When they was all in the club doing coke and all that. Pull up to your bumper, baby. Pull
up to my bumper. Grace Jones, the album Nightclubbing in 1981.
Okay.
You know? But I like the Patra version. Pull up to my bumper, baby. But that's the only one I remember. You know?
See,
so Khary
I was fucking, how old was I? I was about 6, maybe 7. Friday night videos, bro. Grace Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Khary said he's going to get some dick.
No, I did not.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
I thought that's what you said. The first thing you. Wait a minute. You was supposed. Somebody got to say pause, huh?
I never say nothing like that. Mm-mm.
What was the first thing you said?
Masturbate.
Oh, what you doing after that?
Masturbating some more so I can learn as much as I can.
You wouldn't want to go have sex.
Are you giving head?
I would definitely get some head. That'll be the first thing I do.
I'd probably masturbate.
He lying. Khary,
get me some toys, you know?
Yo, listen.
So Khary gonna be a lesbian. He ever turn into a woman.
I got the right body.
What's that?
I want some nice tits. I'm gonna have to have some nice tits, a nice ass. You know what I'm saying?
And bees want to be a bad bitch.
I want to be an okay bitch. I don't want to be a bad bitch.
That's
I don't want to
cool
be no
too.
helium head. I don't be no helium head bitch. I want to be like
Nah, bad bitch don't mean helium head. But you want the nice body and to be sexy.
Yeah, I want to have to go
get
to
you
DR.
a man just without even letting him touch you.
Listen. I don't want to be one of those that I become a woman, wake up in the morning, and then I'm like, yo, damn, first thing I'll do is go to DR. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bees would have been on that plane.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I got to get me some what you call it.
See, this is just a topic I don't want to think too hard about.
But yeah.
I feel like if men have vaginas, they probably be the first ones to get some STDs, because I feel like y'all would just go out and fuck. No, and forget that you're a woman and need a,
Nah.
No.
I think the game would be different because you know what I'm saying? It's a whole new.
You gonna think about that?
It's a whole new offense. I'm not gonna be just giving my pussy up to any old nigga.
I know that's right, bees. Protect the yoni.
At that point, listen, they didn't transform me from a king to a queen. I gotta wear that crown right, yo. It's gonna be a little different.
Period. While Khary locked in the crib masturbating and shit.
I tell you like this. I'm not gonna be no whore.
Period.
I'm not gonna be no whore.
Now what happens? Now what happens when you turn back into if you turn back into a man?
Well, I already got great respect for women anyway. So
Period.
I'm gonna be all right. And that's why I know that if I woke up and I was a woman, that's why I know I'm gonna be a bad bitch and I'm gonna show bitches how to wear their crown. Fuck that. I'm gonna be royal whatever the fuck I am, yo.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
All right, he gonna speak on it, and then tomorrow he gonna be mad I made this a clip.
Yo, listen, I do not care.
I ain't gonna ever.
I'm very confident in who I am, bro.
B said I ain't gonna just be giving my coochie away to anybody. Period, B.
We talking the topic and you talking like as if this is
I know that's right. I get it.
Khary over here just don't want to get fucked, apparently. I don't know. But you know what? I feel like if God chose you for you to randomly wake up and be a whole nother gender, he chose you to experience that for a reason.
Now, see, I wouldn't know if that was God or the devil.
I'm about to pee on myself. You wouldn't know if it was God or the devil?
Exactly.
I am crying. You be scared. First thing y'all should do is go to the OBGYN, get a pap smear.
Listen. If it's being me from a man to a woman the next day, listen. I know
have to be told about that shit.
I fucking changed over in the morning. I know I ain't have nothing. I ain't gotta go see the GY.
The GY.
I'm just going to get a fucking pap smear. Shit.
Yo.
I heard about that shit. Y'all said they got the metal arms. That shit be cold and all that shit. Listen.
If you knew how often,
if that's what changed, you got this certain shit that y'all go through.
Listen, if y'all knew how often women go to the doctor, like how often women go to the OBGYN, checkups. Things ain't feeling right. Some feel off, UTI, like STD screenings, like pap smears every year. That shit is crazy. Sometimes I know men that don't go to the doctor until they need something. Like, we go and then y'all gonna be blowed. Let y'all have a coochie and your period come on. Then what's the first thing you gonna do?
Wish I was back a man.
Nah, I'm gonna show yo. I'm gonna fucking be taking golden seal. I'm gonna be drinking water. I'm gonna eat pineapples.
Oh,
eat mango. mad fruits and all that shit.
Look,
I'm not going to be
ready.
call it.
Look, y'all go out to the club for the first time and niggas start grabbing on y'all and shit. You gotta watch your drink and you go to the gas station. You walk in the gas station and niggas trying to talk to you even though your feet is ashy. They don't care. They just, you know. I wonder how y'all. I want a man to switch places with a woman for a day.
What? So we can get hit on and all that? Listen, as a female. Now that you say that, and because I forgot about that aspect of it, I'm getting a hammer. I'm still gonna do some nigga shit. I'm gonna have the hammer.
Period.
I'm gonna get the hammer. I'm gonna be a bad bitch toting a hammer.
Oh God!
You smack ass, you gonna get clapped, nigga. That's the fuck. Fuck that shit.
B sound like he from Florida already. That is almost every Florida girl, every true Florida girl that was born here.
Mm-hmm.
Badass bitch, right? Badass women, hood ass mentality, carrying a gun in their purse, and they ain't scared.
Yeah.
Ain't scared,
and they got the right to. You know,
I ain't saying they don't. I love it. I love where I'm from. Y'all know how y'all love New York? I love Florida. I wouldn't change nothing about it.
See, you know what's so bug? I love America. I've been all over this bitch. It's a lot of cool ass places in motherfucking America, my nigga. Like
it is. It really is though.
Especially
listen, Tati, I'm the type of nigga that we go to fucking Idaho or something like that.
This nigga
I'm gonna know a motherfucker.
What would we be doing in Idaho?
But
what is there to do in Idaho?
I don't know, but there's something. There's something. Every state got at least one thing, yo.
Yeah, they do. The food,
you know
the food is for me. That's actually something that I'm trying to do. Like actually travel and eat and blog about it. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing.
Me and Mo got something like that. I'll meet the foodie.
Yeah?
Yeah, we gotta meet the foodies Instagram page.
Really? Yeah. Why am I just finding out about this?
We post like different foods or places that we went and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the thing that's good about us, like our shit is not just limited to like New York. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Like we got Jersey, we got Maryland, we got, Connecticut. Exactly. It's like different shit because we move around.
Yeah.
Tell you what, next time I take a trip up to New York, whenever I go up there, I'm up there for like 2 weeks. But next time I go, I'm definitely gonna take a trip from NY to Philly just to get some cheesesteaks.
I heard the cheesesteaks are fire.
Just to get some.
Yo, holla at me, my nigga. I take the ride.
All right. Let's see.
When I came to New York, I didn't get to eat.
No, I was just gonna say I was eating a brisket sandwich.
Oh, my bad.
Wayne asking what I was eating.
Oh, my bad. I didn't get to eat good food though. When I went to New York, we went to some damn Chinese spot that somebody wanted to go to that was expensive. I'm not a fan of Chinese food, and it was a restaurant that wasn't even good.
They took you, no, not Jimmy Choo's, those are shoes. I'm sorry, Mr. Chow's.
It was real fancy too.
Mr. Chow's.
And I think the table spent in the middle.
Mr. Chow.
That shit was expensive and it wasn't good. So I was mad about that. And then I tried
his food is not all that great.
You know, people talk about the hot dogs and shit on the street. Them things was skinny as hell.
You got some
it wasn't even good. I didn't even eat it. Huh?
Street meat.
When I was a kid, I used to like the hot dogs on the street and shit. As I grew older, I was just like, how long that water been in there, man? You know, I get older. I started just thinking about things. I'll be standing there looking. I'm just standing there online one day. Yeah, how long this water been in here, yo?
They just keep putting them down, huh?
How long this water been in here? When's he changing this water? He been out here since this morning. How many hot dogs did he cook in this water? After hot dog, and what fell in this water? I don't know.
Wayne Mills. It's on Instagram. We on Instagram. Meet the Foodies.
Meet the Foodies.
Yeah, Meet the Foodies.
Meet the Foodies.
I did not know that. That's so dope. Oh, it looked good too. Period.
Jump into this next shit, yo. Yo, you heard about 50 Cent producing a celebrity battle rap show?
Who?
That's what's up.
50
But
Cent.
didn't what you call it have is he taking Method Man's place?
See, Method Man shit, I think wasn't that like karaoke almost?
No, it was like Shaq verse who did Shaq verse? Like T-Pain. Like they had like actual celebrities going head to head having rap battles. Niecy Nash against Cedric the Entertainer. It was what Method Man shit was kind of dope, yo.
Was it?
Yeah, because it was like it was no rappers. It was on TBS.
So it says this project will be produced by his G Unit Films and Television Company. 50 Cent will set up a contest where celebrity contestants will be coached by some rap mentors in a battle rap tournament. A battle rap tournament. You can tell this was definitely written by white people.
Yo,
week after week, the ops will go head to head until the winner emerges as the number one MC.
A white person did write that if they used the word ops. They was trying to be cool.
And they called it a battle rap tournament.
Yo, 50 got so much shit going on.
I guess it's I guess he could say a battle rap tournament because it's going down a bracket, you know. But
it's MEET.
Meek?
The Foodies.
Oh.
Foodies is
FOODIES.
Yeah.
Got you. So the cast isn't known yet, but might be interesting. I don't know. I might mess with it.
Yo,
2 episodes, see what it's like.
Has anybody caught 50's other show besides Power? Like, 50 has more than just Power.
I was fucking with that For Life shit. It got canceled recently.
Oh,
but I was fucking with
50,
that.
wasn't it?
Yeah, he produced that.
Does anybody have Crackle?
Oh, he was on that show.
Crackle?
No.
Yeah.
I think I have it. I just don't ever use it.
Okay, he has a show on there called The Oath.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Really?
Awesome.
What's it about?
It's about crooked cops. But they're like a gang, a fraternity. It's crazy. You see the first 5 minutes, and then you're like, "Oh, I'm watching this."
Yeah, I might have to check it out. I just recently got finished watching the zombie series called Black Summer on Netflix.
I saw that
on Netflix.
That on Netflix?
Yeah, that shit.
How is that?
That shit was raw, yo. That shit was raw.
It was pretty dope. Yeah,
I fucks with it. It got me wanting to watch other zombie shit now.
For real.
They just dropped a Resident Evil joint that's dealing with zombies and shit like that. I might check that out. I don't know.
I never really got into the whole apocalypse movement type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But after watching this show, I'm going to probably go back like The Walking Dead. I saw World War Z. There's another one, isn't it? Another little zombie show. I can't remember. Yeah. But I'll probably go back and watch those now.
You talking about Z Nation?
I think so. Yeah, Z Nation.
I haven't watched all of them. But if any of them are as good as Black Summer, I might be a zombie down nigga soon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I watched one called Daybreakers.
I feel
Netflix.
like I saw that. It was a few years ago.
Nah, it was maybe last year.
Maybe not.
Now,
but it's teenagers. Like, it's a high school.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
They were killing people and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I saw
and then they took over, like, they got stuck in the mall.
Right, I saw that.
The whole mall.
I saw that.
Now, do you think Do you think this is just like a zombie craze for the moment? You think this is gonna die away anytime soon, or do you
Zombie
think
movies will never die? Zombie movies will never die.
Yeah,
bro.
this has been around for a long time.
But the abundance of them now are like kind of crazy, like TV shows on multiple channels, like series spanning year after year, you know, in all different type of formats, but pretty much the same script.
Well, I think that it's been happening over the years. So I remember the first one I really heard about, The Walking Dead, has been on for a few years, if I'm not mistaken.
It's been on so long, I've actually stopped watching it.
Yeah, so I think that's been on for years. So I guess, and it was a really good show. It was a #1 show. It's one of those shows where people are on social media like, hey, you know, tweeting about the episode as it's happening.
People going crazy over that shit.
Right.
11
so other
seasons.
people,
11 seasons.
Yeah. So other people just kind of maybe tried to take that into their own and kind of, you know, make something similar. But that is like a whole movement. Just like you remember like the Twilight movement. Team Edward or Team Jake, Twilight.
Yeah.
With the vampires, that was a whole movement too. Like, I don't know. I think it's creative. I like it.
Resident Evil.
I've seen one or two of Resident. I've seen one or two of the movies. It is raw as fuck though.
But from the first one, it's like until all the way to the last one. And like what I like is the last one was officially the last one. Like, we're not gonna come back with this. We're not gonna redo nothing.
Right.
We killed what it was that needed to be killed. There's nothing else further. Like,
which is why I think they have that show now on Netflix.
You know what? Wayne over here said something in the chat and I was like, you know what? Maybe the higher powers know something we don't know, or believe things that I somewhat believe, like the speaking things into existence.
Yeah.
Where Wayne kind of says, Khary, they speak into existence, so it's to be here for a while. Now, when you say speak into existence, are you saying, hey, they're just speaking more zombie shows into existence? Or are they trying to motherfucking speak zombies into existence? Which I think. What you think?
Listen, I think if they're making movies about it, it's real shit. Like shit like The Conjuring and shit. That stuff is really real in real life. Like, you know, so I think that it's something that may be possible. And I also really feel like movies are used to kind of desensitize situations. So as I'm watching this show that we watch,
I got your zombie movement.
Man, what? Listen. As I'm watching Black Summer,
I am ready.
I feel like I'm like, as I'm watching Black Summer, I'm like damn, you should have killed him and made sure he was dead. Shoot him in the head. Don't trust no, you know? And it's like, it almost makes you put yourself in that situation. So maybe when the time comes, that's exactly how we gonna act. But the whole time during the show, they're like, everybody's like, come on, you're a good person. I'm a good person.
They
you know,
all full of shit.
It's based off of morals, but I feel like the movies is that like, it's like the movies is that thing that kind of like, what can I say? Kind of prepare us if it was to ever happen. You also hear people talk about The Purge, if The Purge ever happened. Like, it's so they gonna kind of act out what the fuck happens on the movie. So I feel like movies are big influences, big influences, and for desensitizing situations.
I feel like purging and the zombie shit and all that shit is going to be all in one together. I think that's going to be the reason why they're going to let you purge, because niggas going to be on some zombie shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's all going to like tie into one another if there is a situation like that. But if there is a situation like that, that's zombie shit. Know about y'all, but I'm going to be ready.
What?
That's what everybody thinks. I bet you everybody in the shows thought the same shit.
Busting caps in everybody's asses.
I'm going out like my man Zombieland. That nigga had the rule book. Cardio. Keep your cardio up. Yeah, I'm gonna be a running motherfucker.
Right. You know what though?
Double tap.
You know
everything's getting two to the head.
The fat
it's
people getting ate first.
See, look, you're looking at the funniest case scenario. You know, you're not looking at the. You know what? Everybody's gonna be scared as shit and looking out for themselves. Nobody's gonna be helping nobody. You'd be lucky if a motherfucker don't shoot you just because you get within 10 feet of him.
Exactly. That's what I was talking about.
People don't look at the shit like that. People don't look at the panic. Zombieland is a comedy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
It's a comedy.
Yo, it's a movie.
It's a comedy zombie movie.
Okay. Well, we watched the Black Summer, right? That shit, it was like, obviously this show. So when I watch shows, I try to figure out why it was written. Like I'm not just watching it for entertainment. I want to know, okay, so their goal, you know, their perspective was to push, are we morally good, is what I got from Black Summer. Because it was always the people trying to persuade others that they were a good person so you could trust them type shit, even though you couldn't. So I feel like the moral of that was, are we as people morally, you know, just good, or are we bad? Do we look out for ourselves? But anyway, in that show, it was like that type of behavior though, like, yes, that's what happened, but that type of behavior though put them all in situations they didn't have to be in.
Right.
It actually made everything fucking worse to the point where only one person even got the fuck out the area.
But guess what? We actually semi-seen this reality recently. You know, when COVID first started, you couldn't buy fucking toilet tissue.
Exactly.
You know, motherfuckers went into a panic and bought toilet tissue. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit people are panicking over in the beginning.
Looking
Imagine
out for
when shit
themselves.
really gets bad.
Filling up KFC buckets, fried chicken buckets with gasoline.
Because there was a pipeline break and there was a gas shortage for a brief amount of time.
People look out for themselves. They're not going to just take, like in the show, people, they were getting supplies dropped off to them, guns and money and clothes and all that shit, bags and shit, everything they needed. These people would kill everybody, force people to work for them, and then take what they want, even though they can't even carry everything. Even though they can't carry everything and it's weighing them down, they gonna take it just so somebody else can get it. And then, you know, then when they get upset with somebody, kill them. Even though they know if I kill you, you're gonna turn into a zombie. Even though they know, and listen, I was snapping during this show. Even though you know that you need a headshot so they don't get back up, right? But you gonna shoot him in the chest and let him turn into a zombie, and now he attack everybody, and now it's like 5 zombies. You know?
Attack dog. Niggas, yo,
that show had me hot.
Niggas would do that in real life too. I think.
Most definitely.
Fortunately, we don't have to deal with zombies at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of zombies, have y'all heard about Vax That Thang Up?
Man.
Anybody? Y'all heard it? Y'all heard it? Y'all heard it?
I heard that. I heard the song.
I heard it.
When I first heard it, I thought it was a parody, right? But it is a parody, but it's a parody by the artist that actually did the song. So Juvenile, Manny Fresh, and what's the girl's name from Cash Money?
What was it?
I can't think of her name. Well, they redid Back That Thing Up, but they made it into a Get Your Ass Vaccinated song, you know?
And we still ain't finna do it.
It said, you's a fine little thing, why don't you vax that thing up? You's a handsome young man, you should vax that thing up. I was like, nigga.
Leave it alone.
And Juvenile kept the flow from the song. Manny Fresh got on there, started doing his thing, you know, but kind of changed up his lyrics to get you vaccinated. And then, was it Mia X? Mia X was with No Limit, not the Hot Boys, right?
Yeah, she was with No Limit.
I kind of feel like that might have been her though.
I feel like that's who it was too. I just tried to find it.
You know, I kind of feel like it was Mia X on there. And it's called BLK presents Vax That Thang Up. Juvenile. Let me mute this. Mute this. Yeah, it's Mia X. Mia X.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
I'm be honest, I ain't listened to the whole song. I saw the title, it came on, I heard maybe about 45 seconds of it. I'm like, yeah, nah, this ain't it, because I'm not going to get vaccinated, and y'all should have left this song alone.
I said, listen. You got money record niggas. Y'all niggas ain't gonna get no check trying to fool me.
I feel like they may have gotten a check.
Yo,
I think that they did.
Yeah, they definitely got a check.
Yeah,
man.
I think that they did. I think that's why they did it, honestly.
They definitely got a check.
You see the government giving out joints in one state, and I saw in New York they were giving out free meals and shit, and you know, they doing everything they can to get people to get vaccinated. And that's why I don't want to do it. You pushing too hard for my comfort. You too hard.
They actually got Manny Fresh and all of them. They're telling them, yo, you the fine motherfucker, why don't you vax that thing up? They like really made a video, yo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, yo. Twerking and all that. Herd immunity. You know, they threw that up on the screen.
You get that Band-Aid.
Yeah, that's Mia X up on there too, yo.
I can't.
You know, so yeah.
The big mama Mia.
Yeah. What y'all feel about that? What you feel about that though?
That I don't know. Like, I'm really not feeling it, you know.
You gonna bump that in your car?
No way. No way.
You gonna ride down the street like, yo, vax that thing up.
Pretty much.
You know?
That was just for the attention, had to be.
No. I think they was paid to do that.
No, I know they were paid. But they had to know that people weren't actually going to really listen to it.
Check. I don't know. Allegedly. It's not like
I think that they got a check. I just think that they weren't doing it for it to be like an actual song people stream and listen to. I think it was meant to just show up on the blogs for the attention and for the black support.
Yeah. That's what I really think it was.
I think they was targeting more white people than black people with that one.
Why you think so? That is like a legendary song in the black community. Exactly. You have to get up and shake your ass when this song come on.
Exactly, but you know what? Black people don't like parodies of they motherfucking classics.
Exactly my point. This is why we not feeling it right now.
Right. But white people, guess what? They gonna play this at their next motherfucking holiday party. You know?
Without
Guess what? You know what? Companies are gonna play this at their next motherfucking company.
You right.
Meeting,
you absolutely right.
Trying to influence their employees to get fucking vaccinated. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it was for, white people. But I think they were using these people in this song to also try to get black people to get vaccinated. Like, oh, let's kill two birds with one stone. Mm-hmm. And the white people gonna be the one to stream it.
Yeah. Let's see what we got over here in the chat.
Y'all heard me hit my tooth?
Sean said, yeah, vax is cool until motherfuckers start biting each other.
Exactly what I think is going to happen, bro.
Wendy said they got paid. Kimmy said they should have done a different song. Cheryl said she got vaccinated. She's glad she did. A lot of people are dying from the Delta variant, you know? I don't know too much about the Delta variant, except that it's a little stronger. And from what I read and understood, you still need to get like a booster shot to actually be vaccinated from the Delta variant. From just the little things I read, I'm not no fucking expert on nothing about that shit.
No,
that's just
I'm straight on that. You know? I am like almost sure that these vaccinated people just may turn into zombies.
I hope not.
That's a dream of mine.
I hope not. My mom is vaccinated.
That's a dream that I had a few weeks ago. Like, The vaccinated people turned into zombies.
It's a dream you had. It's not like Martin Luther King. I have a dream.
Oh no! This is not. No, this is not that. No, that was just like a dream that I had, and I think I was just like, it just messed my head up. Like, you know.
Got you.
We just don't really know enough about it. And then the fact that people are taking it, they're pushing so hard, and then people are taking it, people are dying, now I'm not going to say it's fully bad and that there aren't people that haven't had any of these health issues afterwards, but it's like they're still getting COVID, you know? So it's not exactly preventing COVID, but I know with the flu shot, you can also still get the flu. It just won't be as bad.
I never got one of those neither. I never got a flu shot.
But have we heard the results of someone that's gotten the shot, that's gotten COVID after getting the shot and the effects, you know?
My son got the shot.
Yeah?
Yeah. But that's only because the people in his household got the shot. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My homeboy actually got COVID. Called me up last week, said he got COVID. Said his girl's cousin came by, thought she had the flu, not COVID. Nigga, if you thought you had the flu, why the fuck you come by with the flu? You know?
Exactly.
And so he got COVID because she actually had COVID.
Yeah, when you sick, you need to sit your ass down. I don't be in people's faces when I'm sick.
Yeah.
And now it's like with the whole pandemic thing, it's like people feel sick. They'll feel like, you know, something's off, like they're getting sick or that they don't feel good. Mm-hmm. And because they don't want, it's like an ego thing, because they're embarrassed to even think that they may have COVID, even though it could be just a regular ass cold. They'll still just come around people and act like, you know, nothing is wrong just because they don't want to really admit to themselves that maybe I'm sick, maybe I may have COVID. I don't want people to make jokes. You know?
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, I'm so concerned about spreading germs. I didn't feel good this morning, so I took the day off. I said, you know what? I'm not going to spread no germs to the phone.
Man, listen, Khary works from home, y'all. Khary works from home. Don't let this man fool y'all.
You don't want to spread no germs in the workplace.
Just in case. You didn't want to spread no germs to the workplace.
But I respect it, though. I respect it. I ain't mad. I'm here for a good call out. I'm here for a good cancellation.
Okay. Cheryl says they say if you get the shot and get COVID, it's not going to be that bad.
Okay.
That bad. I don't know what that means. What's that scale? What's that? What's the that scale? You know.
I'm gonna take some vitamin C, a little bit of black seed oil, some olive oregano, and some atterbury syrup. And guess what? That's my COVID shot, baby.
Listen, that's exactly. I used to sell a pandemic package on my website right at the beginning of the pandemic. It was a package that included black seed oil. You can either choose to get the oil or you can choose to get the pills. So black seed oil. You had the option. I would put oregano oil because if y'all don't know, oregano oil is fucking powerful. Like one of the best things to kill any type of bacterial or anything viral. Oregano oil is so potent that it will kill it. So I would make elderberry syrup, and I would put oregano oil in the elderberry syrup, and then also sea moss. So I would sell sea moss, and I actually used to soak my sea moss in like lime and alkaline water with black seed oil and oregano oil, and soak it before I blend it. And I swear, me and my baby got COVID right before the pandemic. And every morning she was drinking elderberry syrup. She'll take you know how you take the syringe for the Tylenol? Elderberry syrup. And she would also take a spoonful of black seed oil. And she hated the way that it tasted, but you know, I just tell her it's medicine and give her juice.
Now, when you said you got COVID right before the pandemic, Do you know for a fact it was COVID? You got a test or something, or you just assume it was COVID because you felt so bad and things like that?
So I'm going to assume, I always assumed that it was COVID because this was before COVID was even announced. This was when they were calling it a upper respiratory infection. And everybody around me was sick with the same thing. And it was like the worst sickness I've ever had. I had all the symptoms. The chest, like I couldn't breathe. It felt like someone was sitting on my chest. Okay. Coughing for like a month. Headache, like the body chills, fever, all of that. And I was sick for like, me and my baby both got sick. I was sick. We were sick for like a month or two.
Okay.
The cough stayed for months.
Did you get a test recently? Did you have any antibodies or anything that you know? Did they tell you that or anything?
Did I get a test recently?
Yeah, a COVID test or anything.
They don't tell you if you have if you have antibodies unless you take that test. But so that was before it was announced, and then I got better after about a few months, and then I took a COVID test maybe like two months ago, I want to say.
Okay.
Because I had gotten sick. I wasn't, not sick, but I wasn't feeling good. Like I had a slight fever and I was sneezing and shit. So I took a COVID test and it was negative. That was the last test that I've ever taken.
Got you.
So I wouldn't know.
Got you. Hey, yo, hit that like button, by the way. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you watching us, you know what I'm saying? Drop something in the drop an emoji or something in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Drop a comment below or something like that. Let us know what's on your mind. Let's jump on to this next joint real quick, yo. This next joint, yo, let's give a R.I.P. to Suzzane Douglas. You know, for those that aren't aware who Suzzane Douglas is. She's an actress.
Parenthood.
Yeah.
She played in the Parenthood. She was the mother on the show. She was 64 years old when she transitioned. You know.
Yeah,
so,
that's terrible to hear. That's so young.
I know. I didn't read a cause of death or anything like that, and I'm not really big on how did she die? How did they die? Type of thing. You know. Not sometimes I am, but not all the time. In this case, wasn't really like what happened. It was just like, damn, I'm sad that she passed away. You know, I thought she was a really good actress. You know, thought she didn't really play stereotypical characters. I don't think. You know, not from what I recall seeing her do.
She was Young Glover's mother in Tack.
Yeah. That's
so sad to hear. I'm always sad to hear. You know, people like this just passing suddenly.
Yeah. Suddenly to us, but we don't know what
was
behind the scenes. You know,
that's true.
We all felt Chadwick's death was sudden, but
yeah, he was sick.
He was sick for a while and knew it was coming. So we don't know. You know, so. But I'm gonna respect their family and everything like that, and not really even try to pry too much into it. But I just wanted to give a rest in peace shout out to Suzzane Douglas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Suzzane Douglas, y'all. You know? Let's jump on a lighter note, yo. Let's jump onto our topic for the evening, yo. Our topic of the evening. Top toxic signs. You know? What y'all know about toxic signs?
You go first, Bees.
I'm gonna say them damn twins.
Who the twins?
The Gemini. Evil motherfuckers. You don't know who
you know what's crazy? Geminis get a bad rep to me. I love Gemini.
Now what month? What's the Gemini? Let me.
Gemini is
June, May, June. Well,
I think it's May.
Damn, hold up. You know they added a new sign to this shit.
Nah,
Aries,
we don't go by that.
And all that other
so
shit.
Gemini is May 21st to June 20th.
Yeah.
It's Gemini.
I love Gemini.
I don't think I dated anybody that was a Gemini.
You just better not play with them. They gonna pop off the first time.
I don't think I met anybody that was a Gemini, or dated anybody that was a Gemini.
No.
I've dated Pisces. I've dated dated a Leo before. Let's see. November zodiac. There's like 2 zodiacs in November, right?
Scorpio and Sagittarius.
I've dated a Scorpio and a Sagittarius. You know.
Scorps and Sagittarius are cool, yeah.
Period.
Yeah, you know.
The coolest people in the world. Nah, okay. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah. And that's about it, really, that I can recall.
Y'all want to know my top 3 toxic ass signs?
What's your top 3 toxic signs? And give us reasons why you think they're toxic.
Ooh.
They're toxic.
I got you. All right.
I got you.
Period. We first.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna start off with them Cappies, the Capricorns.
Capricorns. Okay.
Capricorns have to be, in my opinion, and you know, I'm talking about the ones that's fully them. I'm not talking about everybody. Has to be the most toxic ass, sensitive ass crybabies I've ever met in my entire life. They toxic as hell. Like, I mean, like, you ever did some shit to somebody that they didn't like, that they didn't want you to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then they do it to you too. Like, they ask you not to do certain shit, but then they do it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That energy feels like Capricorn to me. Like, I can do it to you, just don't do it to me, pretty much.
Okay.
So
Capricorn is that. Now, is this in any particular order, or is this like 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3?
3, 2, 1.
This is in order. Right?
Okay. Order which way?
The first one, actually.
Tati, you got notes?
No. 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 I'm texting my babysitter. Okay, so it is in order. Capricorn is first, and then we got Scorpio.
Okay.
Scorpios, toxic as fuck. Sneaky as hell.
So wait, so Scorpio is the first part of November?
Scorpio is the end of October, the beginning of November.
Okay, so I think I dated a Scorpio, and you know what? That was a very toxic situation.
Listen, Scorpios are toxic.
Like it might have been like the most toxic I've ever experienced, yo.
Listen, they can be unstable, and it's because they're unstable emotionally be the issue. And then, like, they sneaky as hell, and they're very good liars. That's my little toxic ass run-ins with Scorpios. That's what I've noticed.
How did you say that?
And I've seen Scorpios. I've seen them be like, it's like I don't like people I can't gauge. Like, not I don't like people, but I don't really like to deal with people close to me that I can't really gauge. So if something happens, we're at a restaurant, right? Maybe like you get into a little verbal spat with the bartender or some shit. It's not big, but it's just like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Scorpios like be pissed off and smiling, like you don't know that there's an issue until they just randomly throw some crazy shit out there, and it's like, yo, hold on, like I thought we was like, what's going on? But I've also seen them like spaz the fuck out about small shit.
Okay,
I don't know. So Scorpio, and then the last one is Capricorn, Scorpio. What's my last one? It ain't Pisces. I don't think Pisces. To me, Pisces aren't toxic. I think that they are just annoying and sensitive. Libra. It's Libra. Mm-hmm.
And why Libra? What Libra do?
Libras.
What Libra do to you?
Honestly, it's okay.
What's the scale?
I have a family member that's a Libra.
Okay.
But this isn't strictly just because of them. I didn't even really associate that with their sign until I got older and met more Libras.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, Libras are cool. They cool. Like, they seem like they either chilling, but if as soon as you do some shit they don't like, they're not just gonna react quick. They like actually calculate shit. Like, nah, I'm not just gonna hit you or yell at you or cuss you out. But they will cuss you out. I'm not just gonna do that though. I'm gonna just sit back and I'm gonna wait for the perfect opportunity, and it's gonna be 100 times worse than whatever you did to me. It's some evil shit. That's Libras to me. Those are the 3 toxic signs for me.
Okay. How about you, Bees? You got some toxic signs?
I'll say Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
Gemini. Say Capricorn.
What a Capricorn did to you?
Wait, when's Capricorn though?
December and January.
Nah.
End of December, beginning of January.
No. Oh, no. Capricorn is lovely.
Really? Oh, that's because you're an Aries.
Yeah,
You can
because the
handle
sign,
that.
the sign is very different. It's just like Moses Scorpio.
Mm-hmm. I think Capricorn is your twin sign, actually, for Aries.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Check it out.
Okay.
Moza, a Scorpion.
Scorpio?
A Scorpio?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I don't like what Tati said. Like, I don't get that.
What?
Like, how you said, like, they're crazy, they're this way, they're,
Well, that's why I said this isn't, I'm not judging everybody that is a Scorpio. I'm judging the people. I'm mostly talking about, because I feel like there's 2 sides of each sign. Like, it's the people that try to be healed and try to, like, and then there's the people that's they just sit in they toxic shit. They be like, yeah, I'm a Scorpio and all this and all that, Maybe not, yeah, I'm a Scorpio, but they just cool with they toxic ass ways. They ain't trying to be better type shit.
Aquarius.
Okay.
Aquarius?
When's Aquarius?
Yeah, I have some
Aquarius
issues.
is August?
Aquarius is February.
Oh, shit. I was fucking wrong.
End of February, beginning of March.
No.
Right?
End of January, end of February.
End of January, beginning of February.
Yeah.
Most of February.
You right.
Yeah, Aquarius and Gemini.
Damn. I love
See,
both those.
make my list twice because I've had different types of Geminis, like several different types of Geminis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Relationship wise, and it's been like horrible. Like, I feel like they're liars, they're cheats, they're
definitely
thieves.
are liars.
They're thieves.
They hide their emotions.
No, they steal.
They still.
They steal. They're klepto about it too.
So, me, myself, personally, I could only think of like maybe Pisces, Scorpio.
They are, Cheryl. Yes, they
are. Those are like the only like toxic that I felt was like toxic to me. You know? Yeah. But I actually did a little research and found a list of the most toxic signs ranked from most to least.
Before you go, can we guess them? Can we guess like the first 3 each person?
Guess the first 3. Well, I'm looking at it, so I won't guess.
Bees, you go first. Who you think the top 3 toxic signs on that list is?
For him.
Wait, hold on.
No, this
Khary,
is the list in
tell
general.
us the name of the website.
johnjrich.iheart.com.
Okay, Beast, what 3 signs you think is on the top of their list?
Gemini. I'm gonna say Gemini, probably Libra, and Aries.
Okay.
What you say, Tati?
I think Aries. I think Gemini. I think Sagittarius is on that list. I don't think I'm top 3 though. If I'm top 3, anyway, not me personally.
But your sign. Okay,
Most definitely.
Well, both of y'all said Aries. Aries is number 5.
Aries gotta be on the list.
Sagittarius is number 7 on the list. You know, number 6 on the list is a Leo. You know, number 1 on the list is Gemini. Number 2, Scorpio, and number 3 is Virgo. Let's take a call from area code 404. Yo, 404. What's going on? What's your name? Where you calling from?
What up? What up, Khary?
What's going on, man?
Hey.
How you feeling?
I'm good. It's Wayne.
What's going on, Wayne? What you think about tonight's topic? What is some topic signs that you dealt with in your life? Toxic signs.
I dealt with Geminis.
That was just number 1 on the list here of the top toxic signs.
Right. And I'm kind of like a Gemini because my birthday is June 23rd. So I turned to be a Cancer before I became a Gemini.
Oh, and that's the thing
So
too.
I got that.
So you got some both of the traits.
How can I say it?
You're a hybrid.
I got the Gemini stance, but I'm still a Cancer though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Cheryl.
I'm in the middle.
Because he's right on the cusp. He's a cusper.
I'm on the cut.
Yeah. So within, I think, the first 5 days of each sign, you would be considered a cusper of having like both qualities.
So
That's
why is
wild.
Cancer so emotional?
I think with astrology, with astrology, there are different signs. Like there's water signs, fire signs, earth signs, and what's the last one I'm missing?
Fire signs?
Air. There we go.
Air signs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cancers are considered water signs, which means they're just more in touch with their like emotions.
So,
you know?
Okay.
What I'm reading here says Cancers put off a hard outside. However, they can be an emotional mess within. They can be emotional manipulators. They love tossing sympathy around. And that's where it can become toxic in your relationship with them. That's what.
Do you know your moon sign, Wayne?
That sounds accurate to you?
It does. Because it's the fact that like we are so like shelled like a crab, but inside we are so emotional.
Exactly. Do you know your moon sign, Wayne?
My moon sign?
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
Kinda.
Do you know what it is?
I guess I'm like a new moon.
No, I mean, okay, so like when you have, so your sign is your sun sign. So like you said you're a.
Get some astrology lessons over here too, y'all.
So like, okay, I'm gonna use me for example. My sun sign is Sagittarius because my birthday is in November. If I look at my birth chart, it will tell you, and I was telling Khary about this the other day, it'll tell you like your sign in every placement when it comes to like planets and placements and things like that. So my sun sign is Sagittarius, which really just sun signs really are based on your personality. It's how you come off to people.
My sun sign is Leo.
Leo?
Yeah.
And then your moon sign my moon sign is Cancer. So like, and your moon sign really represents your emotions. So the moon represents emotion. So whatever your moon sign it is in, really determines the way that you act, the way you hold in your emotions, etc. So you said you were a Libra Cancer cusper, right?
Yes. No, I'm a Gemini.
Gemini Cancer cusper, which means those are your Cancer is your sun sign. So you would come off as a Cancer, but if you look up your birth chart, and it'll tell you what your moon sign is in. So your moon sign could be any other sign.
Right. But the thing is that I'm closer with Leo than Gemini. I can get along with Gemini, but it's just like more with Leos. So I'm in between both of them.
I was just looking up mine because I'm a Leo. You know, it says I'm ruled by the sun. You know why? You know why it says I'm ruled by the sun? Because they say Leos are full of themselves and think they're like the center of the world. So that the sun actually rules me and governs me. But it says the sun never goes retrograde. And likewise, Leos are renowned for their stability, loyalty, and consistency. Let me blow some air horns on that one, y'all.
But you know, Leos are good people.
Fittingly, it says, the Leo sign governs the heart. Lions love to watch their mates succeed. But then is it like a slash? Until they feel threatened. Wow, I don't understand that one. I would not agree with that part right there. You know.
No choking.
But I need to get some water.
But then also on this other part, it says that Leo is the number 6 toxic. Right? It says Leos can be really into themselves. So they're the most toxic with themselves than anyone else. If they have a problem with you, they'll be simply irritating, not so much toxic, but they're just very hard on themselves.
I don't believe that.
Sounds accurate.
I don't even like his list, so I don't believe nothing he said.
Number 7. Number 7.
You don't know this guy when he fails. Now, time out. You don't know this guy when he fails, yeah.
He's gonna go to my sign.
What's that?
He's his hardest critic, yo. Huh?
I said he gonna go to my sign, Sagittarius. That's number 7.
Yeah.
Number 7. Oh wow! Let's see what this one says. I
don't like they list.
Number 7, Sagittarius. November 22nd to December 21st. It says this side. I'm reading this verbatim. What this page says.
I know it's some bullshit.
I'm reading this verbatim. This side will deny any responsibility in a drama or feud they started. They can act completely clueless as if nothing happened. It's an extreme accomplishment to get a Sagittarius to admit to anything wrong they did.
You know why I don't like his list?
Why is that?
Because even when you were describing your own sign, that shit was wrong. You know how I know this is wrong, right? Sagittarius is known for telling the truth, for being blunt and outspoken, and always telling the truth with no regards to people's feelings.
Well,
that's what Sagittarius is known
Wayne
for.
Felt like it kind of fit him pretty good, you know.
I don't like
Bees,
this list.
What's your sign, Bees?
I'm an Aries.
Aries? Okay, let's see what it says.
I don't like this list. It don't tell me he know enough about Zodiac.
Aries is number 5. It says, this sign struggles to see anything past their own domain of information. So attempting to win in an argument with an Aries is very hard. This sign can be hot-headed, selfish, and not very cautious. They have no problem exploding. Now,
I've experienced.
They don't care.
Bees, how do you feel about that description?
Yeah, I feel that description is kind of accurate.
Okay, now,
very accurate.
Now, this list is only talking about the toxic traits of the signs, you know? So
I don't know. I think my toxic trait is that I tell the motherfucking truth, even when you don't want to hear it.
Let's see.
So I don't agree. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that rep my sign.
It doesn't say you won't tell the truth. It just says that you will deny any responsibility in a drama or feud that they started. They can act completely
I'd be the first one to think
happened. It's an extreme accomplishment to get a Sagittarius to admit to anything wrong.
See the thing with Sagittarius, Sagittarius, they think a lot. So they have a lot of on their brain already when you meet them. So they already on one already.
Yeah, I don't really agree to that. I actually never be in drama. Not never, but even when it is drama, it's not like it's not my drama. It's shit that people try to put me in.
Right.
And I gotta be like, yo, listen, this is what it is, this is what it's not. You know? I don't think
like
that
song. This is what it is.
Yeah, I don't be in drama, and I'm actually the first one to take accountability for my actions. That's what be in my head. Like, damn, did I fuck up? What was my issue? You know, where did I fuck up at? Was
and
this
it's
my
because
fault?
you already thinking about it too much already.
Exactly. So nah, and then I'm gonna be blunt with you, so you know what it is. That's me at least.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cheryl, you are probably one of many. Okay.
Cheryl, Gemini.
Yeah, because Cheryl in the chat. Cheryl, every other chat that comes across the teleprompter for Cheryl says, "I am not a liar. I don't lie."
Look, read.
I think Miss Cheryl got a crush on you.
Read the one for Gemini.
Gemini?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Wait, what's Gemini? Gemini was number 1.
That's because you was going in on Gemini's, B.
Gemini's number 1. It says, the reason this sign is toxic. Wait, the reason this sign can be toxic is because they have no idea what they need. They can be so unclear, manipulative, and too independent. They also know how to provoke a fight. You never really understand what a Gemini is thinking.
Damn.
And that's why they say that's number 1 toxic.
The provoking a fight, I agree with that part. Goddamn.
I agree with that.
I done seen some Geminis turn.
Kanye be having niggas ready to punch him in his face.
And they know it.
Yeah.
So
It's
Geminis
like
act like Kanye? Or is that an extreme?
He's a Gemini.
He's a Gemini.
Okay.
He's a Gemini,
They almost like just want a reaction.
Yeah, early Gemini too.
But you know, Tupac and Kanye, I guess they kind of act different and the same almost.
Rebels.
Yeah.
They act out.
They wanted attention to get their point across.
The thing is that Tupac didn't know how to act out when he wanted to.
Okay.
But with Kanye, he acts out because he don't know how to act out. He just act out, period.
Yeah, I think that's the difference. Being able to control your emotions, like,
right,
and using that shit, like knowing that, okay, yes, when I'm balanced, I can do this, and this. But when I know that when I'm upset, I can burn this motherfucker down, you know? Like, I think that's balance, but knowing when to do that, when to apply that energy is like, I think that's balance.
Yeah,
right.
I agree. Oh man, let's get ready to jump on. Let's to our next little topic and shit. I think we covered top toxic signs enough. Yeah, I appreciate you giving us a call, Wayne.
Yeah, thanks for calling in.
Thanks, Wayne. Have a good night.
Have a good night, man.
All right, brother. Peace.
So I watched this little video today from Fox. They had an interview with Dean Cain, where Dean Cain was talking about the latest edition of this new Captain America comic, you know, where Captain America pretty much gave like a little speech in the comic that said
Captain America's too woke.
Yeah. You know, and said that Captain America is too woke. You know, he said, yo, he really has a thing against America. You know, I'm trying to find the quote over here. I actually had it up here. Let's see.
Wait, I don't understand. How is Captain America too woke though? Like,
yo, I watched that interview.
I'm trying to find what exactly Captain America said in the comic book.
It was due to, like, I feel like, and it's really just, it's not that anybody's too woke. You know those people, you know, in our society that feels like America has always been right, and nothing is wrong with, you know, the way that it treats its citizens, people of certain skin colors, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think that those type of people always feel like these are the conspiracy theorists, these are the woke people, they hate America, America's great, everybody has the same opportunities, it's just what you do with it. They don't want to acknowledge that, yes, America was built on lies, which is probably why all this bullshit going on right now, like, you know?
So it was the United States of Captain America #1, the first issue of that title. And in the comic book, Steve Rogers says, "I'm loyal to nothing except the dream." Here's the thing about a dream, though. A dream isn't real. I'm starting to think America actually has two dreams and one lie. The first American dream is one that isn't real. It's the one people expect to just be handed to them, and they get angry when it disappears, when the truth is it never really existed in the first place. We're at our best when we keep no one out. A good dream is shared radically, shared with everyone. And that is what he feels is a little too woke by Captain America. You know, but Captain America he never said, "Hey, I'm for the white man and their dream." He said, "I'm for everybody," you know. So, and Captain America always kind of spoke like that and been like that. So he's never been like not woke in my perspective.
Stan Lee grew up in the Bronx.
Yeah, he did grow up in the Bronx. He went to what high school he went to? Dodge or some shit like that?
Clinton. Went to Clinton.
Yeah, he went to Clinton. You know?
You know, I think once we start talking about certain topics, it forces, you know, America to admit what's not right and what's right. Like, if we call you on one lie and you take accountability for it, then it's like, okay, it's like a domino effect. So if you agree that, yes, the situations aren't the same, like, for everyone, the system isn't, you know, made for everyone, then you got to also admit that back when the Constitution and everything was founded and made and shit, racists created this, you know what I'm saying? Which is why, but then that takes away power from them. So it's almost like we can't necessarily take responsibility for everything, because then we gonna have to take responsibility for everything, and we ain't trying to do that, because we still need this power right here. So let's go ahead and I'm not gonna say that, but I'm not gonna say that, but you know.
Got you. I would say what you want to say, but this is live, and I'm not sure if I might need to.
Let's not take it there. Let's not, because we was just let's not.
I saw it. I was waiting for it.
Look, I was gonna say it, but it's gonna ruffle some feathers, and you know, it's cool.
You know, freedom of speech, but now everybody's sensitive, so I guess they might as well
trying to get
that amendment out.
I ain't trying to get God out here. Shit.
You feel me though?
I'm good.
I've always thought about that. Like, it's freedom of speech, but everybody's offended.
And his quote is, "I'm so tired of all this wokeness and anti-Americanism." You know, that sounds very anti-Americanism to me.
Of course.
And he played Superman. Yes, he played Superman.
So you know, it's a lot. Man of Steel, right? But he ain't real, because it's Christopher Reeves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which was the way that Christopher Reeves got messed up was kind of like messed up in my opinion.
It was,
for real. He yeah, like Superman got paralyzed. You know, that kind of fucked me up. But shit, let's jump on to our next little topic. I'm not. Did we mention Swazy at any point?
Swazy?
Yeah, did we mention Swazy the past week or two?
Swazy?
Nah.
Yeah, well, actually, I think this was last Monday. I read the story, but I just don't think I put it on the docket. You know, Swazy was a TikTok star. You know,
okay.
And he passed away on Monday. He was shot and killed. Right?
Yeah, where at?
I think California. I think, if I'm not mistaken. You know, but Wendy actually spoke about this on her show, right?
I saw that.
And she spoke about his passing in a very kind of distasteful way, in my opinion. You know? When she started the show, she said, yo, anybody know who Swazy is? She asked the DJ, she asked a couple people, she asked the audience. They was like, nah. She was like, he got 2 million TikTok followers. You know? And it started going in, then people was like, oh, but you got more Instagram followers. And she was like, but you know, my son says nobody uses Instagram anymore, Mom. You know? But then she started making like little jokes here and there. And then she said, and yeah, Monday he was shot and killed. And the audience was like, wait, the fuck are you making these kind of jokes for, you know? And then she kind of went in and started talking about, well, the backstory is he invited somebody over and they tried to beat him up and they killed him and blah, 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 blah. Somebody admitted to something on Instagram Live or some shit like that. But I thought that was a very, very distasteful way to lead into a story about a man's passing. You know, on a nationally shown television show.
That was so disrespectful to him, to his family. It was disgusting, really. Like, the way that she ended the segment was just like, yeah. Anyway, you know?
She ended the story like, well, and the guy was an admitted drug dealer.
Oh, yeah.
Know, that this happened to, you know? It's kind of like, hey.
Anyway, it deserved, it happened. Yeah,
kind of like you get what you deserve type of shit with the way she kind of ended that story.
It was terrible. It was very disgusting. I think very that nasty. Her crew also, you know, like, I remember you telling me when I saw the clip that they didn't know that she was gonna, you know,
right.
But I think that her crew knew. The audience didn't know. Yeah. And it's just for multiple people.
I agree.
To not have, you know, it's one thing for Wendy to go up there and say what the fuck she gonna say, because you know she, you know, but not excusing her behavior, but her team is her team for a reason, to tell her like, hey, no, this is too far. This is insensitive. And the fact that they were on board and nobody said anything. And then honestly, while she was reporting it, the way that she was looking, like looking in a distance, like just looking off, like she's not there. Honestly, I feel like she needs help. Like, you know, I definitely feel, she definitely needs help.
Oh,
definitely needs help.
I got some shit to say.
She on the inside. And then when I looked at her, it's like you can see that something ain't right. Like, she's not happy right now. She's not happy with herself. She's not happy. You know, her marriage ended. Some fucked up things happened. She was on drugs. She had that whole eye moment, you know, that whole moment on the show that became a meme. Like, and it's almost like this show is keeping her fueled just by coming on here and talking about other people's business. Like, and this isn't new. We knew how she was, but
her nastiness has been like this since the 90s when she was on radio.
This isn't new, but it's still fucked up. And, you know, it's almost like, Wendy, you ain't one to talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got shit going on too.
Yo, now that's what cracks me up about her. Like, who is she going at it with right now, though? But the homegirl shut her down so nice and pleasantly. Shut her down.
Tabitha.
Tabitha. Now,
I love her so much. Yeah,
you know
seek help.
It is, though? You know what's so crazy? Like, she touched on so much stuff. Like, Wendy, like, yo, you're destroyed. I feel like she's destroyed inside.
She is.
And then you're going to try to bash somebody else's relationship. Like, she like, yo, the lady retired her husband. But the whole thing is, her husband gave up everything so the homegirl could follow her dream or whatever. You feel me? Now, Wendy Williams bashed the shit, but then you got to look at it even deeper. Wendy, you married a dude who, with your money, bought a whole nother woman, a house, rings, and all this. What you call it? Like,
you got used.
Now, it's just like it was some of his money, you know. He was like manager or something, so he got a percentage.
He got a percentage, but I'm sure he was using her money too.
But it was, you understand what I'm saying? When it really boils down to it, if it wasn't for Wendy, dude wouldn't be where.
Right.
Yeah. He'd been there for a long time, so he was doing things in the background. So he probably used some of his money, maybe some of her money too.
It was some of his, but it was also some of hers. It was
made off of her.
Pretty much.
It was made off of her.
I think what's crazy is I watched the Mrs. Jones interview on Drink Champs.
Yes, Miss Jones.
And yeah, Miss Jones. What I said, Mrs. Jones?
Yeah.
I'm tripping. Miss Jones. Look, I'm tripping. She was also on there talking about Wendy back in the day, how Wendy was nasty back then, how Wendy and her husband put a hit out for her or some shit, talking about they wanted to murder her, and it came up in the newspaper. Like, and then she became friends with Wendy. Like, I'm like, this is an unstable ass creature. You know what I'm saying? Not creature. This is an unstable person. She's thought about murdering somebody because of her career, Now she's lost her husband. I think things are really like bottom of the barrel for her. And it's just disgusting. Like they really just gotta stop the show, honestly. I think it's not needed anymore. I don't think so.
2008.
Or maybe just receive help.
2008 was the radio rivalry turned to murder plot. Wendy Williams' hubby plot to have Miss Jones killed,
That's terrible.
And this was an eyewitness news report, news reporter Kimberly Richardson has more of the story. The allegation this morning involving the husband of shock jock Wendy Williams. A federal lawsuit says Kelvin Hunter was the mastermind behind a plan to rub out the competition Tarsha Jones, a DJ on Hot 97. The alleged motive? Revenge.
Yeah, I think, and then Wendy is also one of these people that feels like any attention is good attention. Most of these bloggers from back then, Miss Jones was on that shit too. Any attention is good attention, whether it's bad or not. So Wendy also was the type of person that didn't care about the fucked up things that she said or how she reported things and gossiped and all of that, because she knew that the negative attention also goes viral. Right.
She got smacked up a couple of times too for that shit.
She did. But she didn't care. She was being like, right now, she probably don't care about, being slammed. She'll probably definitely go on her show and apologize, say something about it the next show. But she also knew, she knew that this was not, I'm not going to say she knew in the moment, but I think that she's probably in the mindset of she don't care. She's all over the blogs right now. If you Google Wendy Williams, this pops up 1 million times. She's being talked about.
Right.
That's all that matters for her.
Right.
I think, at least.
The shock. She's a shock jock.
Yeah. Those people, bloggers nowadays, these little blog sites on Instagram and stuff, they try to take in consideration the way that they speak about things when they put it out. So they try not to offend people. Back in the day, Wendy, They from back then where it was do whatever. You see, she was willing to kill. They were willing to kill somebody for it. Or, I think that's some fake shit. Cause you don't become friends with your op. I don't know about that. But, that's some weak shit. But anyway, I feel like back then that's that era that she comes from, of the, I don't care. Negative attention is good attention. We just need attention. So I think she still kind of operates off of that type of time.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that, yo. Wendy's a trip though, but she's always been like this in my opinion. But
she do need an ass beat though.
Yeah, and that was very nasty of her. I wouldn't be surprised if Swazy family came and whooped her ass.
Most definitely.
Like I said, she has been smacked up a couple of times. Some people have sent people to the studio to get her.
Who smacked her?
Yeah.
They say, half of the power couple had sent some people up there one time.
Ah. I wouldn't be mad at it. Smack the shit out of her and walk off. Allegedly.
You know,
they say your man less chill from that group. You know, they say he allegedly and called her up and taunted her. Now time out. I do remember the phone call on the radio station with the. It was kind of taunty. It was kind of taunty, yeah.
It was kind of taunty.
And it was subtle. It was subtle taunty, like Wendy. But we're friends. I thought we were friends, Wendy. Why you didn't call me up first?
So it's okay, Wendy. It was, hey, you know what it is, but this is gonna sound regular for court records, you know?
Like be safe. Look, be safe, Wendy.
When they read this back in court, they're not going to have context with it. They're just going to read the words.
Like, be safe, Wendy.
Wayne Mills said Aaron Hall.
Oh, yes.
So I know it's a little late. Did we want to get into another topic, or did we want to get ready to wrap it up and shit like that? How about you, Tati?
Say what?
You down for another topic?
I'm down.
This is one that you
Friday.
hit me up with the other day. This is the topic Tati hit me up with the other day, and she asked me this question. Like, it just came through my text. I was like, oh, that's a weird question. You know, I was like, what's behind this, huh? She was like, no, I just wanted to. She was like, I thought this would be good, you know. So, is there a respectful way to cheat? Is there a respectful way to cheat? I guess, for me, off rip, I guess the most respectful way to cheat is not to. You know? I think
look at Khary with the good answers
tonight. That is the most respectful. You know?
Black men don't cheat, baby.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Listen to y'all coming through with the good answers.
Now, with that being said,
he had to get that out of the way.
That's my personal response to that. But being that this is a podcast, you know,
here come the toxic shit.
Here comes
black boys may cheat, but black men don't cheat.
Here comes if a nigga is cheating, you know, and he does actually care, and he is actually kind of trying to be respectful, he should probably
You think you're trying to be respectful?
Respectful as in not making her look stupid.
You think
it's not respectful about cheating though? Like,
I don't think it's about her. I don't think that men that cheat be like, okay, I'm gonna do it this way so you don't look stupid. It's more so like I'm gonna do it this way so I don't get caught and I don't lose you too. That's what I think it is.
Okay. So is there a respectful way to cheat? Is there a respectful way to cheat?
You was just about to tell us, weren't you?
Oh, I was going to speak from the nigga that actually cheats. And I'm
stop telling on your homeboys.
Try to
stop telling on your homeboys.
You know what? I'm not even going to say nothing. You know what? So.
Now I'm curious. I'm just joking. Tell us. I'm nosy. You gonna talk about your homeboy with the 18 girlfriends?
Nah, I don't think I have a homeboy with 18 girlfriends.
The one that called in that one time.
Oh, that was the number of women he cheated with over the years and shit like that. And I think we kind of exaggerate. I think we added 10 to his number or some shit like that. Or maybe he de-exaggerated. Is that a word? I don't know. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he under-exaggerated, you know? And maybe his number was actually 18 and he only said 8. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I know I said 8. I mean 18.
But I think a nigga that would be trying to be respectful would for one wouldn't try to fuck her friends, you know.
Bro, that's a respectful cheating. Like, don't fuck with her friends.
Don't fuck with her friends. Now I'm actually jumping in I'm looking at my example right now that I'm going through in my head is Tyrese from Baby Boy.
Man,
you know. he was fucking her friends. I'm like, this nigga was definitely not trying to be respectful in that movie. You ever seen Baby Boy?
That wasn't her friend.
Yeah, but that wasn't.
But she knew her. They was.
So
in, like,
is it
the
don't
same,
fuck her friends or don't fuck people she know?
Don't fuck anybody in her vicinity.
In her
I think
people
that
that's around her.
I would say don't cheat with people that could be in her space, really.
But you never know who could be in her space, yo.
No, you don't, but I'm just saying, if you know a motherfucker that works at her job, you know what I'm saying? You seen Baby Boy?
Yeah.
He was fucking the girl that worked at her job. They worked at the same fucking place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was one time. I mean, not saying this. It was one time. Wait.
That was one time.
He caught himself. You know what I'm saying? He caught himself. But he was
still there.
You know what? I tell you what. You even get that far, that's a little too fucking far.
That's too fucking far. Because you there.
Even though nothing happened, you still cheated because you was ready to cheat, nigga. You know?
He was there. Look, he went over there. He put himself in that predicament.
Look, I saw a post where somebody said, I really just watched my homeboy call 10 different bitches before he called his girlfriend to hang out.
Yeah, which is fucked up. And
I'm like,
I've met
what?
people like that before. Like
what?
I've met people like that before. You know,
sir, just be single.
Sure, I understand technically, but if you fuck. If there's pussy juice on there, you fuck, bro.
Well, check this out. Technically, he didn't fuck her, but technically, he still cheated. You know.
Mm-hmm.
He got in her.
And I tell you what.
Wait.
Some women, shit like that might be okay because technically he didn't fuck her. Other women, nigga, you was in the presence, you had the mind state too. Just because you stopped at the motherfucking last second don't mean you didn't do some shit. That's other women's mind state, you know? And I'm more familiar with the other woman's mind state than the other one, you know?
Y'all know how I feel. I think those situations are okay for women that they have to convince themselves like, okay, at least he didn't fuck her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give you a hard time, but I'm not gonna leave you. There's some women that'll take men back even knowing they had sex with other women.
Mm-hmm.
There's some women that's gonna kick your ass to the curb for texting other women.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know which one you got.
It's both sides of the spectrum, you know?
You gotta know which one you got. And either way, irregardless of all of that.
Now, is there...
Just don't cheat.
I think the only respectful cheating is when... Okay, I'm gonna take it off of Baby Boy. I think the only respectful cheating is when it's an open relationship. You know?
I don't think that's cheating then. That's
not cheating, but to some people it is. Some people it isn't. You know, the people in a relationship is not necessarily cheating. You know?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that that's cheating. If I'm in an open relationship, it's not cheating.
The relationship is open.
Yeah, it's not called cheating. You're doing what an open relationship is supposed to be doing. But I will say, I think shit gets different when women try to test the waters. Now, I'm not saying that, like, you know, I know that sometimes things are worse for men than it is for women. It shouldn't be. But, you know, I guess that's how it is. Like, how would you want a woman to respectfully cheat on you? Not how would you want, because of course you wouldn't want it, but, you know, hypothetically.
Hypothetically?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it would have to be, you would have to be really good at it to where I really didn't suspect anything.
Okay, so you just want them to be good enough where you don't find nothing out.
If they're gonna cheat, if I had to deal with somebody that was cheating, I wouldn't want somebody that was like, yo, I just cheated on you yesterday. You know?
Well, not that, but I mean, like, of course they're not gonna tell you they're cheating, but is it cool if you? Because what I took from this was, is it cool if you maybe saw them texting somebody, and like, you know, you went through their phone, you saw DMs, text messages, or whatever, you gonna take them back? Is that respectful? If you wouldn't have known about it if you didn't go through their phone, or is it more so like you said with men? Just don't cheat with my homeboys and don't let me find out about it type shit.
I'm not sure how I would feel if I actually went through somebody's phone and found some shit, you know? I'm not sure, to tell you the truth.
I'm saying, how would you feel? Like, what is respectfully cheating for you from a woman?
Me, I don't know. I would rather a woman not cheat. Honestly, you know.
Because we're on the topic.
If she had to cheat, if I had to deal with a woman that was cheating,
and you did not know, not you had to deal with, but you didn't know, what is respectfully cheating to you?
I think that's respectful that I don't know.
What about you, Beast?
For me, like if I went through the phone and I seen so much, I don't even think I could be like, I wouldn't even be mad, because I mean, like, I'm the type of person, I'm just gonna fade away. You're not gonna even realize it. Then before you do realize it, you'll be by yourself. I mean, that's
true.
What you call. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because it's certain things like, yo, if you don't want that type of energy around you, you won't deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. For the most part, but.
So would y'all take a woman back? How am I trying to phrase this? What can a woman do for you to take her back, and what is the last straw? Like, that's a no-go. Like, would you take her back if you say maybe you found her texting, like, and it wasn't nothing serious, like meeting up with nobody, but maybe just texting, maybe flirty shit here and there with people on social media, or actually linking up with someone and never having sex with them, but going out, or, you know?
Well,
go ahead, Beast.
Depending on the type of relationship that we have, like
that's what I was about to say.
If we together,
yeah. Like, so if it's a together thing, like this your girl.
And,
so if that's wifey, if y'all wifey and hubby type shit.
You ain't gotta be married, but type
not
shit.
Necessarily married, but y'all are in that space.
Foremost, why are you going out entertaining somebody else of that stature? You understand what I'm saying?
Of course, those are natural questions. But would you take them back?
Right now, that doesn't matter. The reasons why it don't matter at this point.
Right.
It's just that you find that type of stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, because you should be hanging out with them. You don't need to hang out with me. If that's how you feel.
So texting is a no-go. Like, if this was wifey and you saw them texting somebody, you not taking her back. You gotta go.
I might take her back because I don't really know what the texting is about. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if she met up with someone, would you take her back? No sex, just met up.
And what, had like dinner or something?
It don't really have to be a date. Maybe they just met up to talk. Maybe they saw each other. I don't know.
Took a walk through the park or some shit?
I don't know.
Depends on if she tells me about it.
Of course she's not going to tell you about it.
If you being sneaky and you hiding it, that means that, you know what I'm saying, you're hiding it.
Right. Would you take her back?
So, no, I'm not dealing with that because your intentions is too sneaky.
Period. What about you, Khary?
I don't know.
What's your threshold?
I guess it depends on the nature of the conversations, you know?
It also depends on how long I've been with them too.
Yeah, so what is something that, like, what are things that you would take women back for?
Misunderstandings. But if it's, I guess if she's cheating just because she just feels like cheating and there's really nothing wrong, I would probably fall back, you know. But if in my mind,
fall back,
yeah, I would probably fall back from the situation, you know. But if if I felt like, you know what, maybe there was some shortcomings on my part, you know, maybe if I wasn't, maybe she's having conversations with somebody and I know that I'm really busy and I don't really have time to be having these type of conversations with her and these deep talks and shit, then I might understand, you know?
So like if she felt neglected by you, so she went to find it from somebody else.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Would
and
understand, you would take her back?
If I felt, and if I only felt it was like just her having conversations with somebody, and I felt like I was that type of person, a neglectful person, then I probably would, you know? But if I felt like I was giving her all the attention in the world and everything that she needed and she still did that, then I would definitely feel a way and I would probably kind of fall back, you know? So I guess it all depends, you know? So if I was being a neglectful type of person, I would kind of understand. If we had a conversation about it and she said, you know what, you're just never there. You're always working. You're always doing this, you know? But if she was just like, you know what, I just didn't feel like talking to you, so I just started talking to this person. And I'm like, you know what, but I'm always there for you. I'm available whenever you need me. Whenever you need to call me, you can hit me up anytime, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But she still chooses something else, then that's probably going to make me feel a whole lot different.
Have you guys in the past dealt with cheating women and taking them back?
No.
What, you know what? Scratch cheating. What are things that women have done that you've taken them back for in past relationships?
Can't say that I can name a one that I took back for some.
V say he be gone.
Yeah.
He be stepping.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna try to make it work while I'm there. But if the effort is not, you know what I'm saying, coming back to make it work, you know what I'm saying? Because it takes two to.
Right.
It takes two. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Then.
Right.
I'm move on.
Right. I can't. If I did decide to make something work after I felt the way about something, she would definitely have to go in overdrive for me. You know, otherwise it would feel like I'm the only one doing anything.
Right.
You know, so. Yeah, so I think the most respectful way to cheat is not to cheat and just to keep it 100 with the person you're with.
Definitely.
You know, so that's my personal thoughts. I thought that was a good one. You know? As Sean said, we ain't as forgiving as women.
That's what I was gonna say. Sometimes
I think it depends on the situation.
I think with men, when men's trust is broken, like it's literally, it feels like there's no way that they are going to like be okay and like take you back after that, even though it's pretty much the same. Well, I want to say it's the same for some women, but women are more likely to take men back when they cheat, when they fuck up, you know, because women are more emotional. Like some women are more emotional. Well, I'm not gonna say some, because I feel like we've all done it at some point. Like, you know, more like have more sympathy. And I don't know. I think it's different. Men can't take it when women cheat on them.
And I was about to speak on that part. And I think the reason is because women and men see cheating a little differently. You know? Women see men cheating as, yo, he's a man, that's what men do, they cheat, you know? I'm just saying that's how some women see it, you know? Whereas men see women as cheating as, you know what, if she's gonna cheat, she has to get emotionally involved with this person. Whereas a man cheating isn't really emotionally involved, it's just nigga trying to bust a nut, you know?
Yeah, whereas, I think it depends on your definition of I think it depends on your definition, because for me, I don't feel like men are just men. I think that men are people, just like I'm a person. And if I want to be faithful to someone, I'm going to be faithful. I'm going to choose to do that. So I don't think that it's a gender thing. But I don't think also that when women cheat, it's because they're getting emotionally involved. Sometimes women just cheat just to cheat, just like men. Sometimes men cheat because they're getting emotionally involved with somebody else. too. So I think it really depends on your perspective, because I feel like I've been cheated on because somebody, you know, maybe he's used to having women, he just can't get his shit together. But I've also been cheated on in a way where I felt like, okay, well, you are getting emotionally attached to somebody. But for me, I don't really look at the difference when I think about cheating. I don't want to know why. I don't want to know why. I don't care to know, like, you know, if you were make the difference between, my bad, differentiate. Y'all hear the wine? Differentiate between whether or not you were emotionally involved with this person, or if you were just cheating just to cheat. You know, I don't really give a fuck about that. Me personally. To me, all that matters is that you cheated. You did it. I don't give a fuck why. I don't want to know no details. None of that. You did it. That's dead to me. That's how I feel. But some people, they do want to know, like, okay, did y'all fuck? How many times and when and where? Where did you take you? Where did y'all talk about? Let me see the messages. You know, some people want to know all of that. I don't care. I don't care to know it.
Some people do, some people don't. Some people have explanations, some people don't care about explanations. That's
true. Some people gonna lie about the damn explanation. That's why I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I know that you did it. As long as I know you did it, it don't matter why you did it, all that other shit. Because I may ask why, you may lie to me. And then most people that cheat, they gonna lie about it anyway, even when you know you did it, they did it.
Some people will, some people won't.
Some people will, some people won't.
Right. You know, I got caught cheating one time and didn't realize I was cheating. You know, but I had a reason behind it. I felt it was a valid reason. You know, but to the other person, it didn't seem like a valid reason until recently. They're like, you know what? Now I understand. You know.
I think that understanding does not mean that it's okay. Just because I understand why you did it,
but they understand why it occurred when it wasn't something of the norm.
Okay.
You know? So Shonette in the chat, it says explain. So I was married for a long time, you know? And I ended up cheating in my marriage, but I didn't cheat by fucking somebody. I cheated by having an emotional connection with somebody. You know, even though I knew it wasn't a real one, my ex didn't see it that way, you know? But this pretty much occurred because for probably maybe 2-3 years, I had complaints that, hey, there's not enough love or affection in the relationship, you know? And there was always, okay, I'm gonna change things up. I'm gonna change things up, but it always went to tomorrow, you know? So after a few years of that, you know what I'm saying? I fucking signed up for Facebook one day, you know what I'm saying? Chilling on Facebook, just chilling. X pops up, sees me on Facebook, start a little chit chat, small talk shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how's shit been over the years? I haven't spoke to you in like 10 fucking years, you know? Just chit chat. And then one day she just brought up, we used to have sex, you know? And how she used to enjoy it and shit like that, and started flirting with me and shit like that, you know? And I wasn't looking for it, but it popped up on me, and I enjoyed somebody flirting with me when nobody was flirting with me at home, you know? So even though it wasn't right, if there wasn't that little bit of neglect, I wouldn't have crossed that boundary because I wouldn't have felt the need to get it somewhere else. I realized there was something I was missing in my relationship that I wasn't getting there by her doing that. And that kind of just like pulled me in, and I wasn't expecting it, you know? So with that being said, it's not like I intended to do it. I was going out looking for it. So that's why she kind of understood why it occurred. It wasn't okay that it did happen. She understands why it took place. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying.
I hear you. I don't know. For me, I think I don't know. I think with women, I know for a fact with myself, if I forgive you too many times, if I gotta forgive you too many times, I'm slowly leaving anyway. Because and just like I see people in the chat saying things like, oh, if she cheat on me, that means she gonna forever keep this man on the side. Like, it's those type of thoughts that I don't need. I don't need that. So now I just learn to leave. When you feel neglected like that, now I'm gonna just leave, because it's like if you cheat on me or you step out, whatever, you entertain other people, and I continue and I catch it, I continue to forgive you, I'm losing respect for you. Right. I'm now realizing that you don't respect me, and you take me as a joke, clearly, and that this ain't where you want to be. So I think that, you know, sometimes people forgive and forgive even when they take you back, even if they take you back. They'll forgive and forgive, but they're not letting it go. It's and then oh, my bad y'all, this wine. But and then there's that whole aspect of like, you lost trust. How do you stay in a relationship with somebody that you lost trust with? Now I don't trust you when you say you go into the goddamn grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust you when you take your phone in the bathroom with you. Now we got that issue between us. And how do you move on from that?
You gotta rebuild trust sometimes.
It's almost like a Band-Aid. Like,
that's worth. Some things are worth trying to rebuild. Some things just aren't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's easy to say that when you're not the one that has to have your, you know, when you're the one that's trying to gain the trust back, and not the one that's trying to learn to trust this person again. Okay. That's different to me.
I guess I don't. I guess that's hard for me to understand, because I've never felt like I had anybody try to regain trust back.
Yeah, and trust ain't easy to gain back. Like, for me personally, I have a thing with trust. So for me personally, trust is not easy to gain back with me. It's not. Because you probably had to jump through hoops for me to trust you in the first place. So when you show me that was for nothing and that I really can't trust you, I no longer feel safe here emotionally. Now I feel like you don't give a fuck about how I feel, you know? So, and with anybody, with anything, whether it's, you know, somebody stealing from you, you know, it don't have to always be cheating, stealing, you know, all of this other shit, manipulative shit. Like, trust is not something that's easy or quick to gain back. That's not something that you could just build. Like, that sounds like one of those situations where someone fucked up and you trying to gain trust back. So you think that doing that means, okay, I'm gonna do my housely duties, I'm gonna make sure that I do shit without having to be asked, I'm gonna make sure that I take you out, I talk to you, I show you more attention. But that person still may not be ready to trust. May not be ready, but even after completing all of those tasks, that still ain't got shit to do with my trust. You know, that's just for me, that's just a sticky ass situation to be in. Like, yes, some people at the end of that can stick through it and, you know, move past it. But do people ever really fully trust you again after you violate that in that way?
I think they can.
No, I don't think fully.
The reason why I say that is because I have kids.
I don't think just because you, but that's what I'm saying too. That's one of the acts that I'm saying.
That's why I say it's possible to regain trust, because I have kids, and no matter how many times they might have done some shit fucked up or might have broken my trust, I still learn to be able to trust them again.
Kids are different.
Not really.
To me, because that is a different type of love. The love that I have for my child is unconditional.
We wasn't talking about love. We was talking about trust.
Trust. Trust is wrapped up in love, right?
No.
No?
I trust the stop sign. The stoplight's gonna turn green.
You're right.
You know?
You're right. So trusting my kid, it's like, because I love you unconditionally, when you violate my trust, you may be able to gain that back by you completing tasks showing me that you're doing different. For my kid. For my kid. And where I was saying love comes in at is for my partner, for my spouse. That's a whole different type of bond. That's not, I'm not saying that's not the same type of unconditional love, but it's more like when you violate my trust and I love you, we're supposed to have a partnership. When that's violated, yes, I may continue to, yes, I may choose to forgive you and move on. Not forgive you right there in the moment. I may agree to build up to working back that trust. But even 10, 15, 20 years later, in the back of my head, I'ma still think about that time. Like, and not saying that I'm thinking about it where it's going to affect the way that we go, that we move with each other. But 15, 20 years later, I'm still going to think about it. It's still probably going to hurt me, just not in the forefront, you know? Like, yeah, it's like those people like, yeah, we're good now. We're in a good space, blah, blah, blah. But like, you know, at the end of the day, when somebody hurts you like that, it sticks with you. It sticks with you and it changes things. So I don't know. I don't think that's the same. I don't think the trust between me and my child and my spouse is the same in that way.
It's the same. You just choose for it not to be.
Maybe.
You know, it's
maybe
trust is trust. You just choose for it to be one way with some people, not the other way with others.
Maybe. Well, that's how I operate. So if you around me, get that shit together. Cause you ain't got 2 times to fuck my trust up. One and done, motherfucker. My baby got a few times. Your ass don't. Okay?
Well, I'll tell you what. That's a tough way to live because nobody's perfect.
I'm not saying people got to be perfect.
But I'm saying
there's certain shit that you don't do. I know that if I love you, for me, my loyalty to the person that I love, because I don't fuck. So the same way that you said that I choose to maybe not be that way with some people and not others, I choose to be that way in real life. Not everybody is close to me. I don't allow everybody in close to me in my inner circle to know what I'm doing on a daily basis, to know who I'm fucking with, how I feel. I don't cry in front of everybody. I don't share certain shit with everybody. So for you to be that close to me, which is why I say you probably had to show me that you really hear from me. So if you did that, I'm picking and choosing. I am, because I chose you to be close to me, and you kind of like stepped out on that. I don't know. I'm that way because I wouldn't do you like that. So for me, the way that I get down is, if I don't want you to do it to me, I'm not doing it to you. I can control myself. I can see fine ass men with money. Men talk to me at the gas station. Men talk to me even when I'm on my worst day. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not going to step out on my man because I have an urge or because I'm horny, because I would never violate your trust like that. And I would never want my partner to feel like whatever. I would just never do you like that. You know? So because I know for a fact I would never do you like that, I wouldn't expect you to tell me, oh, I'm not perfect, so I cheated on you because I felt so and so and so and so. Because for me, there's so many more steps between that. We could have talked about it. You could have made it known. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, I would not do you like that. So for me, that's not okay, maybe I cheated, maybe I lied, but I'm not perfect. I'm not saying you perfect. Just don't lie to me. That's not hard. Or I'm not saying you perfect, just don't cheat. Because I wouldn't do you like that. Now, if we gonna have miscommunications and shit like that, that's different. That's different. But that type of shit is within your control to me. Cheating is within your control. You didn't have to do that. You made that decision.
Now, what if they didn't realize it was cheating?
You know when you're cheating. Just like when B said, when B said,
and I say that because I didn't realize I was cheating.
I know you've told me that before, and I told you before that that's straight bullshit.
No,
but
I didn't realize it until after the fact, until I
know.
examined.
I still, to me, I feel like it's bullshit. But when Bees was speaking, and he said, when you did it and you was sneaking around, you felt like you had to sneak around. You knew that it was wrong.
No.
So, but wait. So what I'm saying is, if you are doing things, you may not have intentionally.
I know this now. Then I only looked at cheating as fucking somebody.
But I'm not even talking about the definition of cheating. I'm talking about if you knew that texting this woman.
Cheating. I'm talking about cheating.
But listen to what I'm saying. You're talking about, if they didn't know. If you knew.
I'm not saying they didn't.
You just asked me, what if they didn't know? I'm telling you why I feel like whether their definition of cheating was of what you thought or what it was what I thought. At the end of the day, when you maybe you weren't hiding your phone doing this, but you were texting somebody behind my back and you did not want me to find out about it, and you did not tell me. You wouldn't have told me.
Right.
So with that, if you got to sneak and do it, and you don't want me to know, it's wrong.
Right. I agree with that.
That's what constitutes.
I agree with that.
I understand that.
I agree with that now. At the time,
I get you.
I didn't see any of that as cheating. I saw that as just me on my phone talking.
I hear you, but that's what you.
Conversation.
I hear you.
Me personally, I didn't see that as cheating.
But would you want her to be texting other men like that?
I wouldn't, but
okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm not arguing with you about your definition of cheating.
But
you asked me, but wait,
about cheating.
Wait, you asked me.
Mm-hmm.
What if they didn't know?
Right.
For example, like you didn't know, and I'm letting you know why that would be unacceptable to me, because you had to sneak and do it. So therefore, you saying, "Oh, I didn't know," don't fly to me. Because you knew you had to sneak and do it. It didn't feel right, and you wouldn't want me to do it to you. Therefore, you should have known that it was wrong. To me.
Okay. Now, what if I didn't feel like I was sneaking?
Listen, y'all, you ask me goddess tips. If you don't want somebody to do it to you, don't fucking do it. Because if she would have turned around and did the same shit to you, you now, in my book, you now deserve it. It is wrong. She should have probably just left your ass. But it's wrong.
No, I think she did do some shit.
Well, you deserved it, low key.
Maybe not,
To me, you deserved it.
Maybe not.
It shouldn't be an eye for an eye, but if you stepped out, she ain't know, and then in return, she did some shit.
Maybe not.
Anyway.
By some people's standards, I should have been able to do what I wanted. By others, not. No,
I don't know.
By mine. No, not by
but
mine.
Everybody is different.
Not by mine.
Everybody is different. That's why you got to know who you dealing with, honestly.
Not by my
But for me, if I'm serious about somebody, I'm just not gonna do you in ways that I wouldn't want you to do me. And if I got to do it behind your back, just like my parents used to tell me that, if you got to do it behind my back, you shouldn't be fucking doing it. So that's how I operate in my relationships too. I'm going to respect you, and I'm going to give you the utmost respect and love and all that shit. But I need that in return. We on that type of time. Those are the type of people that I fuck with. And I don't want to hear, "Oh, I don't know." I don't want to hear that. Cause subconsciously you knew.
No, I didn't. I really only thought cheating was fucking somebody. I really thought unless I stick my dick in somebody, it ain't really cheating.
Well, that's why she got back on you.
She just really didn't want to be married no more. And
I wouldn't either if your ass texting another bitch.
No, she didn't want to be married before anymore prior to that. And that's why things fell apart.
Bees is definitely in the cut. Just like, I don't want no parts.
And that's why things fell apart, because she no longer wanted to be married,
Yeah, I don't know. We got different expectations for the people that we with. You just gotta know who you dealing with, people's thresholds, and how y'all view partnership, pretty much. Yeah. That's a conversation that needs to be had.
Yeah, I think communication is definitely key in relationships, though,
Mm-hmm.
And Not just communication.
I'm so proud of him.
Not just communication, but honest communication. You know, because I've had communication in relationships and situationships and shit that just wasn't honest, so it didn't really fucking serve a purpose. You know.
You know what? I think in my next life, I hope God makes me a nigga.
Why? You don't want to be a bird or something?
So I can not know that I'm cheating too. Goddamn, I want a second chance. Shit. I want a second chance. Yeah. So I can pretend that I don't know that cheating is cheating. And guess what else? So I could do that little helicopter thing too.
Yeah, but that ass. I thought you had to stick your dick in somebody to cheat. You know, I didn't really look at the ramifications of the emotional shit behind shit that and things like that. So yeah, I was ignorant, you know. So
you saw him smirk when he said that, y'all. He's trying to trigger me. I just need y'all to know that. I just need y'all to know that he knew that was gonna trigger me, because we done had this conversation about what 4 or 5 times before. We've had this whole conversation. This is not the first time we've had this conversation, y'all.
It's triggered.
Look, it's not gonna work.
Okay. Let me ask you something real quick. Real quick topic. Smoke etiquette. What y'all know about smoke etiquette?
Oh man, let's talk about it. Smoke etiquette.
So I was chilling with Tati the other day. We was smoking, right? When me and Tati smoke together, right? It's like we just be smoking and shit like that, right? So I felt like fucking with her the other day, right? Because she be smoking, right? Like
what that mean?
All right, so.
Oh, he trying to say I didn't have etiquette. We didn't talk about this part, y'all.
No, I didn't say you didn't have etiquette. So I just had a little joke. So I played a song, a Gangstar song.
He did.
I just pulled it up on my phone, Gangstar song, and it starts off. Take 2 and pass. Take 2 and pass. Take 2 and pass so the blunt will last.
Look, and I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to say to me right now? What are you trying to say to me right now? What's going on?
What do y'all have any smoke etiquette that y'all follow? Like when y'all smoking with people or anything like that?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of etiquette. If my blunt canoes.
Oh, when it opens, do not fix it.
No, not fix it. If it burns, if just the top burns and the bottom doesn't.
I don't like people that allows that to happen.
Listen, what you call it? You do that. Don't expect to see my blunt come back around.
That blunt ain't getting passed back, huh?
Yeah, you like why you not get it passed back?
You're gonna have to roll your own.
Yo, Sean in the chat says, yo, I hate when people hold the blunt while telling the story.
Look, Sean, don't talk to me while we smoking, because I'm finna have hella stories and like, I may forget.
She be like, yo, can you pass me the lighter?
All the time. Pass me the lighter.
Oh man. I guess my etiquette is if it's more than just me and somebody else, just take like 3 pulls and pass that shit. You know, just let that shit go around. Don't sit there 5, 6, 7 blunts like it's your motherfucking weed, especially when it's my weed and I roll the blunt. I could do that. You know, I roll the blunt. I can take 5.
Wait. Say it again. I missed it. I was reading the chat.
Okay. If there's more than 2 people and we passing a blunt, three pulls past that shit. You know what I'm saying? If it comes back to me and it's my blunt, you know what I'm saying? I can take as many pulls as I like because it's my weed. You know what I'm saying? I can take 5, 6 pulls if I like. You know what I'm saying? I can pass it on. Don't you think you could take 5, 6 pulls now if there's like 3, 4 of us in this cipher? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I'm getting high off my shit. Y'all get a little buzz. That shit come to me. I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna make sure I'm getting right. Y'all can take y'all 2, 3 pulls, pass that shit around. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Listen, I feel like if it's just 2 of us, be considerate. Hit it as many times as you like. Be considerate.
Don't smoke half the blunt and then.
What?
Don't smoke half the blunt and then give it back to me and shit. You know, so yeah, I try to be considerate if it's not my blunt. If it's my blunt, I'm smoking. You know?
Hello.
And most of the time it's my blunt.
All right. Yeah, nah, I feel like if it's two of us, and then I feel like it depends on how much y'all fuck with people too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If I fuck with you, and we smoking, you know, you can hit the blunt as many times if you want. If if I just met you, cause shit like that happens too. You know, I've been out, pulled out a blunt. Somebody asked me if they could smoke with me. I don't do that shit now after the pandemic. Hell no.
Right. But prior, you might. I've had some good conversations with people.
And share your blunt.
Just hit my blunt. I'm in a little club or a spot or some shit. I'm smoking a blunt or some shit like that. And then motherfucker like, yo, can I hit? I'm like, you know what? I'll let a nigga hit the shit or a chick hit the shit. You know what I'm saying? Mostly be women that ask me, oh, can I hit that? I'm like, all right, cool. You know, have a cool conversation.
Listen, female smoking a blunt. Lipstick is a no.
Yeah, you gotta wipe. Don't put no lip gloss on before you hit the blunt. And men, when you hit the blunt, no spit on the blunt. There should be no reason that your whole mouth is on the blunt and the tip is wet. I don't care if it's your blunt or my blunt. I'm taking the lighter and I'm hitting that bitch before I hit it because no, I don't want a wet blunt.
You know
back.
why? You know what you're doing? You heating it up and trying to kill them germs, all right?
I am. I am.
Just like
he going back to the dishes.
Just that's a callback. That's a callback.
But nah, I feel like if I fuck with you, you know, you can hit the blunt as many times. Just don't hit that bitch more than I do. You know. But if I don't fuck with you like that, and maybe we just smoking, nah, nigga, you got 2 hits and you gotta pass that shit back. I don't know you like that. No. But now it's different. Now it's different if we hunching. It's different.
Different. Well, how
if I'm smoking somebody's weed that I'm hunching, I get to hit it as many times as you hit it. Just like if it was my blunt,
yeah, true indeed.
You gonna hit it as many times as I hit it. True I'm not indeed. Being selfish. We hunching.
My weed is
hunching.
Weed. My weed is her weed. What's that, Beast?
I have to raise my hand in class. Oh, what's hunching?
Fucking
sex. Fucking.
Oh, okay.
If we fucking, it's fair game.
All right, that's
fair game.
Hunching.
Now if we ain't hunching,
yeah, it's a southern thing.
If we ain't hunching, then it's all right, nigga. Be considerate.
Yeah, if we smashing, my weed is pretty much her weed. You know, she can just roll up whenever the fuck she want, type of shit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. You know them people that okay, y'all. I'm gonna tell on Khary, y'all.
Oh shit, what she gonna tell on?
So when we was smoking the other day, right? Not only did he fucking put that song on and then he put the song and then try to act like, oh, ain't no reason. I just turned the song on. It was in my head. Nah, he was trying to say something. But anyway, I was smoking with Khary the other day. And the blunt went to him, right? That shit never came back. It never came back. Never.
When did this happen? It must have been small already.
No.
You said you
I still had one more turn left. You know when you smoking with 2 people, it's like, all right, whoever lighted first, me, then you, then me, then you, and then me. I finish it, right? It was like, who lit the blunt? I don't remember who lit the blunt, but I had one turn and then it went back to him and stayed there. I didn't even have 2 turns. I just had 1 turn. I'm like, okay, this ain't right. We gonna have to roll another blunt. This ain't right.
That nigga steamed on you.
Cause he didn't want to hit a rest. He knew he wasn't shit.
Oh man, That's fucked up, yeah.
Puff puff pass. Okay.
I remember we used to smoke with this back in the days. This dude we smoked with, he used to be like, yo, I smoke till I get high. But and put no money in.
Oh, nah.
I was like, nah. I said, you know what? You'll never get this back.
I never. At this point, once you say some shit like that, like it's one thing for, you know, that one friend to come around that ain't ever got no weed, but may ask if you want to smoke. Or I think it's fucked up if you ain't got no weed, you ask me if I want to smoke. Or if, you know, they just ain't got no no face.
Man. Yo, let me tell you, because back in the days, niggas used to do some shit for some motherfucking marijuana. Some bullshit.
Like, some bullshit.
I remember one time, nigga rose up on me and was like, yo, give me a Dutch, like, yo, roll up.
I'm back. I'm about to roll up.
He gave you a Dutch?
So, yeah, he gave me a Dutch, like, roll up. So,
I brought the blunt. You bought the weed type shit.
So I cracked the Dutch and all that. You know what I'm saying? And niggas like, yo. I'm like, yo, so where the weed at, yo? He like, you got it. Oh.
Nigga, you not my bitch. What do you know? That's how I would have felt. Like nigga, you, what?
Who you talking about?
God rest his dead. J. Rue came and did this shit one time, yeah.
He was like, you got the weed, roll up. But were you cool with him like that, though?
Nah, for that.
They was cool, yeah. They was cool, but
if
not
you
for that.
cool, like if that was your homeboy, then I can understand. Yeah, if that was your homeboy, I could understand him being like, you know, that was his way of kind of subtly telling you, like, I got a blunt, but I ain't got no weed. I want to smoke. You got me.
I've never been that nigga that had a blunt and no weed.
Thank you. We don't roll
you choose
like
not to be you choose not to be the nigga with a blunt, no weed.
It's like, if I got a blunt, I better have weed. Otherwise, why I got a blunt?
But you know, okay, so let me say this. If I didn't have weed, and you know, and maybe I didn't have money for weed, I would want my homegirls to like spot me or whatever. Not spot me, like buy me some weed, but like, hey.
Yeah, light you up.
If we already together, like, you know, hey, let's smoke.
Yeah.
You got weed? Cause 9 times out of 10, it's never like a leeching situation. 9 times out of 10, whenever she ain't got weed, I got weed. And it ain't nothing for us to smoke a blunt, you know?
See, hold up. See, there's different. See, the weed etiquette right there that's your Buddha buddy.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So your Buddha buddy is different from it's different from somebody just walking up on you who, first of all, you haven't had an initial Buddha meeting. You understand? Or Buddha.
I'm looking in the chat and Cheryl, yo.
A Buddha.
What's Cheryl saying?
Consultation, yes. You haven't had a proper Buddha consultation. And a proper Buddha consultation is, I have a blunt and you have a blunt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Then maybe next time I see you, you don't have to have a blunt because we already had that meeting.
Right.
You feel me? Feel what I'm saying? And then it may turn that I don't have a blunt and you may have a blunt. See, then we could work it like that. But if there was never a meeting of 2 blunts between me and you, no.
It's never been that.
It's never been that. So you don't walk up on me and be like, yo, with a blunt and be like, yo, roll up because you know that I have weed. Like
I tell you what, for a while, so I would go out here in Tampa and shit. And niggas would love to see me pull up the spots because they knew I had motherfucking weed. Oh yeah, niggas do that in Tampa. Niggas are weird in Tampa. Niggas knew I had. Niggas be like, "Yo, Khary got the fire," you know. And you got something you can sell? No, I don't sell weed, nigga. I just smoke. You know. I would light niggas up. I'll be at a spot, you know what I'm saying, chilling outside smoking. Light niggas up. Niggas be smoking my weed. Niggas be getting high as fuck. You know, and I just became known as the nigga that got fire weed. And if you chilling when he's light and when he's smoking, you might smoke with him. You know? Right. But this is prior to COVID. Now y'all niggas gotta smoke by yourself. Period. Because I am not. Look, I was at a bar one night and the dude was like, I pulled my blunt out, you know?
Me and my homegirls chilling, and the dude was like, "Hey, I'll give you $5 to hit your blunt." Wow, and he got his whole girl with him too, you know. And not saying that like he was trying to talk to me, but if I was his girl, like you ain't finna ask no random ass chick to hit her blunt and give her $5, like. Nigga, we can go get some weed. I've
had niggas offer me money to hit my blunts before in the club.
And I told him, I was like, hell no. And he was like, why? I'm like, COVID, bitch. And then he looked at me and was like, oh shit, I don't want to hit your blunt if you got COVID. I'm like, bitch, you might have COVID. We just not finna share a blunt.
Mm-hmm. Shake Luga over here in the chat says they in Tampa.
Hey, shout out to y'all.
In Tampa.
Wayne, the helicopter trick is when y'all take y'all penis and do this. Y'all make it smack your thighs and shit. Like.
No, that's the big dick challenge.
The big dick challenge. Let me catch y'all online doing this shit.
When you when it tap your head,
ready?
like
that,
like that.
Y'all ready for another callback? Y'all ready for another callback?
A lot of niggas can't hit their thighs.
Y'all ready for another callback?
What?
The big dick challenge is if your dick touches the water.
Nigga, no, that's nasty. That's nasty as hell, man. Ain't nobody gonna ever find out because that's some nasty shit. Cheryl said, Tati, if you come back as a man with a little thing, you can't do the helicopter.
Yeah, you can do the boing, boing, boing.
Then be like,
that should be boing.
Do the pinky jump.
That should be like you hit the joint on the back of the door.
Shawnetta said, I was wondering how that mic got over there to Tati's crib. Damn, y'all, I can't have a mic. Nah, y'all, I do be setting up the film though. Over here. Cheryl said,
That says, don't stand up again, bees, unless you want a whole bunch of random DMs. Christopher Johnson, appreciate the like.
Cheryl said, I don't know if we need to touch on that one, Cheryl.
Which one is that?
They ain't got no weed, but they always got love.
I get.
That's what Shawnetta said. Cheryl said, Tati, you know Khary likes you.
Hey now.
Oh Lord.
Uh-oh. I do like her,
Lord, Cheryl
we're good friends.
We are good friends.
Y'all
want us to be together so bad. Not so bad, but Cheryl, I think Cheryl be trying to play matchmaker. Somebody told somebody in the chat. I don't know, somebody was trying to play matchmaker the other day. I can't even remember who it was. I think it maybe was Cheryl. Maybe it was Wayne.
Lighten up. Smoke etiquette.
Somebody told me I light blunts like a hood nigga because I put it in my mouth. So now I'll be like, when I'm in front of people, I try not to now I try to light it like a lady, like this.
What's the difference? I light it like
having a blunt hanging out your mouth and shit.
Oh.
Smoke like the comedian, be like.
Andrew Dice Clay shit. Now what else we got on the motherfucking agenda? We done with the smoke etiquette and everything with this? I think so.
Yeah,
Khary basically told me I ain't got no smoking etiquette.
Don't drop the blunt.
Etiquette. I was making jokes.
Don't drop the blunt. Come with your own weed at times.
Yeah.
Reciprocation is key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you own the blunt, you can smoke as much as you want.
And don't hype up your trash.
Y'all, okay.
Yeah, don't hype up your trash.
Oh, you better not come to the session with mids, bro. I'ma chew the fuck out of you, first of all. We gonna talk about it.
With what?
I'm gonna chew the fuck out of you. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. I'm gonna get on your ass.
You gonna tell them they got mid?
I am gonna get on your ass, boy. Why did you roll this oregano up?
Reggie Miller?
Your plug is selling you CBD, my nigga. Like, we don't smoke this. We don't smoke.
You know what
this.
isn't that
And then you would never smoke with me again. I'm not trusting shit you bring to the table. What is this?
Isn't that a weird comparison though? You know how regular weed is called Reggie Miller when he was one of the greatest 3-point shooters out there.
Period.
You know, he's one of the greatest 3-point shooters out there. We're trying to call regular weed Reggie Miller.
And he's smoking Reggie.
Maybe Reggie Bush. He was a regular running back, right? He was a regular running back.
Listen,
don't
bring.
Yeah, Reggie Bush.
Nah, he was Kardashian poisoned.
I know, but he was a regular running
Not
back.
Kardashian.
He was a regular runner. I think it should be Reggie Bush, not Reggie Miller. Reggie Bush.
He wasn't a regular running back until he got Kardashian poison.
I don't know. I would say Kanye might have put that Kardashian poison to rest.
The way they're smoking.
You know, because he's become more successful.
Yeah, that
financially. Mentally,
he's not an athlete. He's not an athlete.
Mentally, I don't know.
He's not an athlete.
Speaking of athletes, what do y'all think about blacks and Olympic sports? You know, with this whole Sha'Carri Richardson thing, her being suspended, her not being allowed to participate in another event that she would have been off of suspension to participate in, but they not allowing her to do it. And now there's been some more stories where like there's some African runners that haven't been able to compete because they say their T levels are too high, even though they were born women. They say they can't compete.
I agree with that. You said T levels.
Right, but they were born
testosterone.
Women. They were born women. They just naturally have more testosterone in them.
Oh, they won't allow them to run?
Correct, because of that. But these are predominantly black women.
That's fucked up.
You know what's something about that? Like, listen, my whole thing is this.
It's not that they were men and became women and trying to compete.
So let me ask you.
You're born a woman. You're born a woman, and you won't let me compete in a sport of women. That's fucked up.
Correct.
But like, you'll let a man that's transgender.
That's what I was gonna say.
And some shit like that. Like, nah, that shit is not what you call it. Like, what is it? I think it's UFC where there's like a transgender woman champion or something like that. Like, that shit is totally unfair.
It definitely is. I think it's crazy that transgender women can participate in women's sports, but women with higher levels of testosterone can't.
Are banned. Like, that shit is crazy.
Like, yo, for what? Why?
So but it's predominantly against black athletes. They're finding ways to.
You said this is the Olympics, right?
Olympics and sports in general. Olympics have also had a ban on swim caps that black women were wearing that pretty much fit their hair better.
I was gonna say that.
And that was banned because they said the swimming cap did not follow the natural form of the head.
They said, yeah, the natural form of the head. And it's like, yo,
natural form
it's not, is everybody's head not the same?
Exactly. Whose head are y'all talking about?
Everybody's head is not structured the same. And honestly, a fucking swimming cap shouldn't matter. It's not going to make you faster or slower. Right. What the fuck does it matter? That's a whole nother, like women, black women can't help the course of their hair, like the texture of their hair that grows out of their fucking heads. So if these little ass, swimming caps that fit these white girls don't fit my head because my damn hair, Now
here's another story I found that
is bullshit.
That says FINA, the governing body for water sports, said it will reconsider whether to allow Soul Caps products in competition. Where Soul Caps products is the one that was banned because they said it doesn't fit.
What's crazy is that
who's Soul Caps made by?
Black people, of course.
What's crazy is that it's just so apparent from almost every company, like everywhere. It's so apparent, like they do shit to purposely exclude Black people or to purposely, like, you know, just cause an issue. And then want to be like, okay, well, maybe we'll reconsider. Okay, we apologize. We didn't know that it was offensive. And it's just like, yo.
But that's been done. Been done.
And then guess what? It's not even about shit that even matters. We're talking about a swim cap.
A swim cap. Yeah.
The Olympics is taking time out of their day. Not like they're all one person, but as a whole, to dress swimming caps that don't fucking matter.
Right.
That's what we're talking about right now. This doesn't affect anybody, doesn't affect the race. It doesn't affect anything. You're just doing it because you want to do it. It's nitpicking, pretty much. Purposely, too. Because it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Actually, it came after the Khary thing.
And this is just the latest in things that the Olympics are doing that affect predominantly Black athletes.
I think what happens, though, when you see something, you know, is people are scared of dominance.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just certain things athletically, we as Black or Afro-Americans or whatever you want to call it. No, well, we as Americans, that's what I'm going to say.
I'm Black.
As Black. As Black Americans,
American.
We just happen to just dominate and excel in a lot of physical, athletic things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just what it is.
It is.
It's nothing.
It is.
But, you know, they think that
and some people,
Black people's bodies are not superior, but, you know, more pretty much superior to everybody else's. So it's like, okay, we can't let you use them. We don't know why, as a Black woman, you have more testosterone in your body. In your body. We just ain't gonna allow it, because you can't be some strong motherfucker in here and just, you know, using that to your advantage.
Right. Her natural body is too good for the Olympics.
Exactly.
That's what they're saying.
So we just not gonna let you compete.
Right.
I don't even agree with these type of things here. Like, I'm so sick of hearing about this type of shit, honestly. Then Black people gonna go in an uproar and all of this shit, and just for them to go back and fix it, it's just like, y'all just really.
With that logic, they shouldn't have let Michael Phelps compete. You know, because his body is built so differently than everybody else's, which made him a lot more faster than other people.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, if you just look at the contour of his body and the way his body moves, they actually did some studies on this, and that's why he was so fast and was able to just beat people, because his body was built differently.
Yeah.
His body was built for swimming.
Yeah.
So that's just,
you know, nobody stopped him because his body was different.
Right. That's crazy. And now I'm curious to see why testosterone levels in women would be. Oh wow. You know why?
Why is that?
You know why? Which makes sense. Which I actually have this as well. PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. It's something that a lot of Black women. So I'm gonna say most, and not just Black women, all women, but because we're talking about Black women right now. A lot of Black women are born with PCOS. There's no way of knowing, and it's when you have multiple cysts on your ovaries. It affects your hormones, so you may produce higher testosterone levels. Women go through things like growing hair fast, like they'll shave and then the next day the hair will be already growing back. Or, you know, so that type of shit. So that's actually one of the main causes of women to have higher testosterone levels. So that made sense why it would be Black women that had the higher levels, because it mostly affects Black women because it's hereditary.
Right. So I'm looking at a thing right here that says PCOS affects 1 in 10 women worldwide.
Yeah. It's very common. I have it. My mom has it.
And it's undiagnosed and undertreated, particularly in women of color.
Yeah, because you know what? You never really know. And it's different for everybody's body. It affects everyone's body differently. And then also it may have symptoms like you may have symptoms just like your periods being way heavier than normal and cramps being way terrible, way worse. Low iron. It could be you may not get a period every month. You may not. That's what it was for me when I was young. When most young girls started their cycles, I didn't get mine. And then when I did, I didn't get it again for another year. So it was my period being irregular, that caused some like speculation with my doctors, which is why they looked into it. But everybody don't know that. Imagine me thinking that you're not supposed to get a cycle every month.
I dated a girl that she got her period every 6 months.
Mm-hmm. It's possible.
And here it says, PCOS affects women of color more frequently and severely than white women, according to the American Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecology. PCOS is associated with the metabolic syndrome because Black and Latinx people have a higher morbidity and mortality due to cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Understanding any racial and ethnic differences in metabolic syndrome among women with polycystic ovarian syndrome is important for prevention strategies. Black women and Mexican Americans have greater hyperinsulinemia and insulin resistance compared to white women, and yet the research is limited, and many patients who are women of color feel they are not being properly treated.
That's a big thing right now. I feel this way by a lot of my doctors, that when you go to the OBGYN, you might tell them that you're having some issues. They don't listen. They'll tell you what they think it is or tell you that it's okay before they even check you out. Or they may check you out but not thoroughly. Maybe not do the test that needs to be done, even though you're asking for it. There are women that actually have to like remind their OBGYNs of Florida laws. Like, okay, like I'm telling you, maybe I feel whatever. Let's not talk about OBGYN. If I went to the doctor and said, hey, I feel a lump, and I have before, and it was told to me, breast cancer normally doesn't affect women until they're about 30 something. So your first mammogram isn't until you're 30. You're too young. And it's like, okay, well, I have personally experienced not only family members, but friends, women under 30 that developed breast cancer. Right. And by the time they were 30, it was too late to catch it. It may have been too late to catch it, or it just got worse because it was undetected. Right. And it's like, it's a lot of that going on, especially with Black women. Especially with Black women. Like you gotta like, which is why a lot of people are self-medicating, which is why you see a lot of holistic things going on and people just learning their bodies and learning how to heal themselves. Because you don't always get attention. Which
you're going to tell the people about your website next week, right?
I most definitely am going to tell you guys about my site. Khary helped me build it. It is absolutely beautiful. I am so pleased with it. I'm so excited to share it with you guys.
Yes, he's the man when it comes to that website building. He just did mine too.
He did that.
I try to do my thing a little bit.
He did that. Now and Khary, within the next 2 months, you're going to tell them about your new services, right? That you'll be offering?
Yes, I will.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
And
bees.
Back to our topic. Many women with PCOS have found to have an imbalance in certain hormones, including raised levels of testosterone. The hormone, often thought of as a male hormone, although all women usually produce small amounts of it.
Most definitely.
So, But yeah, I thought that was interesting. And it's
I thought that was bullshit. It's terrible.
Yeah. One more story. I really didn't get into it, but I thought it was a very interesting one. The Haitian president was assassinated in his home.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And I saw something today that said they did have a few people in custody. 2 of them being, I think, Haitian Americans.
Yep.
As well as
it was
some
a
Colombians.
long damn line of people I saw that was involved. It was I think I saw like 15 people. That these aren't people that they actually
house, right?
Yeah, these are all people that were and there were police officers, I believe I saw in that picture too. A lot of people was in on that. But I've also been reading that the Haitian president, he was also supposed to announce something about COVID, some findings or something that they had about COVID in the vaccine.
Really?
That's what I found out today. But it was a lot of people involved in that, which is what came out today. Like, it had to be about 50. I think it was, don't quote me. Hold on. I don't want to. Let me see. I believe it was like 18 or something was that number.
Wow.
17.
Yeah.
So 2 people are in custody, and among 17 detained in assassination. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Assassination of Haiti's president.
Colombia says 13 of its ex-soldiers are among suspects in Haiti.
And they gonna act like they ain't know nothing about it. Ex-soldiers.
Allegedly involved Americans and retired members of Colombian military, officials say. They stormed the house and assassinated them.
That's terrible.
We're Thrive Cosmetics.
That's crazy.
Oh shit, the fuck?
That's some movie shit.
Yeah.
That is some movie shit.
Yeah, the armed group, it says the armed group are professional killers. Yeah, 15 retired military guys, at least.
Yeah, because I saw one of them had on a vest that said Army.
Wow.
That's great.
Yeah. So right now, I think the prime minister is pretty much what's his name? Joseph, the acting prime minister, declared a state of siege in Haiti, closing the country's borders and imposing martial law. He appealed to the public to keep helping us, and if you see something, say something. Now, does anybody ever really go to Haiti as a vacation?
Yeah, Haiti is beautiful.
Now, when I say that,
I want to go to Haiti.
I'm talking about, do people regularly go that aren't Haitian?
Listen, I've never really heard nobody but people from Haiti really like, yo, I'm
people going to Haiti.
I personally, I'm not. I haven't heard.
Once again, though,
but
you're in
let
Florida.
me tell you.
Bigger Haitian.
But I'm talking about people that's not Haitian. So let me tell you why I think. So when I was growing up, Haitians were known as, dirty and all of this other shit, right? People really didn't start really outwardly supporting Haitian culture until recently. I want to say the last 5 years is when it's gotten big. And I feel like people view Haitians as still kind of view them as savage and dirty and this, and they were known to be very, very, very poor. So it's like, I feel like that was always, so a lot of people don't really want to go there. And then, of course, being in the U.S., hearing that it's a third world country, people ain't trying to travel, to a third world country unless you really actually know the culture, You know these people, their struggle, how strong they are, the food, the culture, and you actually want to go there. But people do really go to Haiti on vacation. Okay. Not as much as people would, not even a fraction as much as people would visit maybe like Jamaica or something. Yeah.
Because DR and Haiti is pretty much the same island.
Pretty much, which is
actually
crazy.
Not even pretty much. It's the same island.
And a lot of Dominicans don't know they Haitian. But we ain't gonna talk about that on this show.
It's the same island, just split in half.
But yeah.
But Bug, I don't really never hear in New York. I don't really never hear anybody say, "Yo, I'm going to Haiti.
You're right. Now that I
You know what I'm
said
saying?
that, you're
I
right.
hear people like, yo, I'm trying to go to the Maldives. I'm trying to go to Mexico.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to Italy.
You're right.
I've never in my life heard somebody like, yo, I'm going to Haiti, yo.
That didn't live in Haiti or have family in Haiti or from Haiti or something like that.
So you're right.
I've even heard people say I'm going to Honduras before.
Man.
I know nothing about Honduras. Honduras is probably a beautiful place.
They have they
probably a beautiful place.
Anyway,
Honduras,
but Honduras is beautiful. But I think you're right. Like, the people that I know about a lot of people going to Haiti, and I'm not talking about just people that are from Haiti or have family. Like, people, maybe it's because we know Haitians, that we know, what the island is really like, and the food and the culture and stuff, and we actually want to go there and visit for the experience, rather than people that already have this negative like connotation about it. Like, okay.
Now, I think maybe you might have heard people visit Haiti but didn't even realize they visited Haiti because they didn't say I went to Haiti. They might have just said I went to like Port-au-Prince, No,
I know Port-au-Prince is in Haiti.
Right, but some people might just say I went to Port-au-Prince because I do recall hearing Port-au-Prince as a place that's where like the destination if you do go to Haiti on a vacation.
Yeah, that's the tourist area.
Right.
That's why I was saying I know a lot of people that go because they go there, but it's Bees is right too. A lot more people would go other places. Haiti is in the first. It's probably not even in the top 10. Right. Island or tropical vacations to visit.
Like for me, I personally want to go to Cuba, right? But I'm not in my head. I'm not looking and saying to myself, Cuba, I'm gonna have like the most luxurious time there, or luxurious stay. Just because of the conditions of the country and things like that, I want to go because I have Cuban blood and I want to just learn more about Cuba, Okay. But if I didn't have Cuban blood in me, I probably would not be so like I want to go to Cuba. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that might be it, something like that.
Yeah, Cuba sounds fun. I want to go to all the islands, all the Caribbean countries. I want to go all the places with the good food.
I want to go all
with
the
people that speak other languages. Take me there. I want to be there.
Well, I think my number one thing about traveling in other countries, I think I gotta have AC. I think that's number one.
Yeah. I was watching a little travel podcast on Netflix, and some of the places that they were staying, it was so gorgeous. Like, it's shit that I want to do, staying in like a tree house, And it was beautiful. But them motherfuckers ain't had no AC. Right? And they had hella mosquitoes. When you go out of country, it's a lot more bugs, mosquitoes, all of that shit. So they had to sleep in a damn mosquito net around the bed, and not just to be cute, so they didn't get bit up. And then while they talking, they filming, looking all happy and shit. But homegirl, her whole forehead is sweating, her chest wet. The back of homeboy, his shirt is wet and shit. It's like, nah, this look fun, but hell no.
I ain't come to the island for this shit.
Yeah.
I ain't come to struggle now.
Yeah, it's like you're going out there to struggle. It's like, you know what? I want to be comfortable on my vacation. I want some AC. I want AC. I want some relaxation.
Look.
Now those destinations, they had some wild destinations. One dude had an Airbnb for igloos that he builds outside of his house every winter because it snows so much. He built igloos. So they said, let's go stay in these fucking igloos. They was like, this the fucking coldest I've ever been. It was not warm in the igloo.
That fucked my whole perspective up for igloos. Because I'm like, oh, that's a fire-ass idea. He could just build it. It's warm inside. I would probably do that.
Warm inside.
Fuck no. Them people was freezing, boy. They was in the same bed together and shit.
With coats on.
They was cold as hell. You could tell they was like, nah, I don't think I want to do this for another day.
And they didn't.
But you know what? It was worth it because they went out there to see what's the lights called?
The Northern Lights, I think.
They went out there to see the Northern Lights, and they missed it one day, and then they saw it the next day.
Canada, so like they were like Alaska, like
that's where they were. And it was gorgeous, so it was worth it. It was definitely worth it.
Was it? Was it?
It was worth it. I would have felt like it was worth it as soon as I saw that. It's worth it.
You know they got YouTube videos of that shit in HD.
Nah,
right?
it's so different seeing that type of stuff in person. Like, so different. So when I was watching that show, because I told y'all I want to travel and eat. I want a travel blog. Like, so I'm looking at this blog like, damn, it's, you know, it's dope that they get to travel and all of these different places that they're staying in. But it's like, you know, at first I'm talking shit like, yeah, ain't no AC, I can't do this. But then I'm like, you got to keep in mind why you're going in the first place. You know, if you're going there, if you're going to Alaska, people don't go to Alaska either. If you're going to Alaska, you're going for the experience like they did to see the Northern Lights. When it comes to that part of traveling, I would feel like it was worth it. Like, now, this is an experience.
You don't have to stay in the igloo to see the Northern Lights.
Nah, not the igloo. The igloo was too much. Take me to the ski lodge with the zombies, goddamn. My bad, y'all. I was talking about
speaking of that, right?
That's another callback.
Huh?
Vacation and no AC.
What? No, I might as well stay my ass in Florida, goddamn.
Well, me and Mo went to Indonesia, right?
Yeah, you went to Indonesia. I was about to ask you.
Oh, you did?
All right, so no, we had one spot, AC. The first spot we got to when we went there, awesome, nice, upstairs pool, all that, AC. Then we stayed in when we got to our destination spot. We had the pool, AC, nice little rooms, all this real domestic,
right?
Real domestic surroundings. Then we had to get the flight back, but we were like, I forgot how many hours before the flight, but it was like we had to spend some time. Okay. So we were like, yo, we're gonna get us a little hotel room where we can stay in and, you know, rest or whatever before we go to the airport. So Mo found like a $9 hotel.
That's what they did.
Listen,
yo,
it was a $9 hotel.
I bet.
No, so yo, we get there. We get to the hotel. They drop, first of all, they go, it's off in some back alley. Like, me and Mo looking at each other like, where the fuck is this nigga taking us, yo? So we get there. Oh, man. We get us, fam, I ain't even want to sit down, son.
It was that bad?
Yo, it was horrible.
And y'all slept there?
Like, no. We went to the airport and waited for our flight.
You said, fuck that $9.
Fuck that $9. We go to the airport and we gonna wait for our flight.
We gonna sleep at the airport.
How many hours? How many hours?
Bro, how many hours was we? Like 8 hours or something like that.
Nigga said, fuck the hotel for 8 hours. We gonna be at the airport. Damn,
that's something to do at the airport. At least we can drink.
We had AC at the airport. They ain't have no what you call it. Yo, and me, it was so crazy. Me and Mo was like, yo, we gonna take showers before we get on the plane and all that.
Nah.
Damn, not even that.
Y'all were funky on the plane. Funky on the plane. How many hour flights was that? About 48?
What?
All together was about 20 hours, 21, 22 hours.
See, y'all motherfuckers be wanting to go all these exotic places, now realize it's gonna take you fucking 20 hours in the air trying to get there.
Yo.
Nah. All that was what you call it. All that was expected. It was, you know what I'm saying? It's
No. You expected it, but a lot of people don't realize.
I know I don't, goddamn it. Because planes, I want to travel, y'all. I do, but planes, My flight to DC was probably the longest I want to say that I've ever taken, and I was just like,
wait. What was that? Like 3 hours?
No.
yes.
No, that flight is like an hour and a half.
No, it wasn't. It was definitely 3 hours. It was definitely 3 hours, and then because I've been to New Orleans,
2 hours to get to New York.
Yeah, I flew
it was 3 hours to get there. It was 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's what it was. When I went to New Orleans, I remember the flight was shorter than that. We went from Tampa to Houston or Dallas, something like that, and then from there to Louisiana to New Orleans. So that flight altogether was shorter than this one, and I was still in the air like, all right, y'all. And then listen, on the way back, y'all, it was turbulence. My stomach dropped in my ass. And I was like, oh shit.
I was on a flight.
That's my back right there.
I was on a flight when I was a kid that we went through like a pocket of like no air is what they would probably describe it, right? Because the plane actually dropped. Like, oh fuck no. Like we was flying, and I guess the reason why the plane dropped, there was no air there for the plane to float on, so the plane kind of just like dropped,
air pocket or some shit.
Yeah, just kind of like dropped a couple thousand feet until it caught fucking air again and started going, and you kind of felt that shit. And I never liked flying ever since then. ever. All right, but let's get ready to wrap this up because it's fucking damn near 1 o'clock in the morning, yo.
Y'all up tonight, especially Bees. That's why I'm like, I'm proud of him. Look at Bees over there. Look at Bees over there awake.
Yo, I'm holding on. I took a nap, but I'm holding on, yo.
All right, let's take the screenshot real quick, y'all. See, I didn't have to be reminded tonight. Y'all ready? What's the topic? What's the top toxic sign? So, what is it? That's my question face. I think we all appropriate there.
Top toxic sign is Leo's, y'all. Stay away from them.
I took the picture. Why would a top toxic sign be Leo, huh?
Y'all crazy.
Huh? We are not crazy.
They crazy.
I am a beautiful individual.
Shot.
And I didn't take no shots tonight. You know why? Because I woke up.
Exactly, Bees. Exactly.
A little bit of wine. Drink a little bit of wine. You know? But I guess that's it for the evening and shit like that, you know? Shit. That's it for us. We'll see y'all on Tuesday. We took our screenshot. What else? Anything else we missing?
Nope. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. It's Friday night.
Yeah, it's Friday night. 12:48. Yeah.
I'm mad that Disney Plus is charging niggas $30 to see Black Widow. It just don't make no fucking sense.
Wait. So Black Widow's on Disney Plus, and I can't just watch it for free?
Hell no.
No, sir.
It's a movie or a series?
It's a movie.
I thought I was gonna be able to pull it up.
Nope.
No? Oh,
you know what's crazy? During the pandemic, I said, right, during the pandemic, I was like, why is it that the movie theaters aren't really making money right now? Why don't they just develop an app and still just, why somebody just don't allow us to see movies when they come out and just pay for them on my living room TV? Because I don't like going to the movies anyway.
Well, you can, because nobody wants to anymore.
And
we're
now
all paying these subscriptions.
But that's what I'm saying. Now it's being done. Even the subscriptions are putting shit out that you have to pay for. They're highly anticipated movies. So it's kind of like when Disney come out with a movie, they ain't really got to outsource to AMC and all that. Man.
Nigga,
I was going to try to watch it before the show.
I don't want to see Black Widow for no fucking $30. The fuck?
Yo, thinking at the movie theater is cheaper, yo. Shit.
Yeah. And I could bring my own popcorn in the movie theater and shit, you know? Put that shit in a girl purse.
Yo, Yo, and give me a complimentary cup so I can put some butter on my shit.
For real.
Yo, $30, yo. Oh shit.
You want some hood shit at the movies? I'll teach you how to hood at the movies.
Yeah, that shit just makes me want to motherfucking cancel my Disney subscription now.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, I'm paying y'all. And now you want me to... That's a whole nother topic.
Amazon Prime always asking me why I don't use them. Not Prime, the video one. I don't use that. Yeah, Prime Video, because when I get on there, the shit I want to see, I still got to pay for it. Why am I paying for Prime if I got to pay for the damn movies and shit too?
I watch some of that shit, but
I use it, but I only use it for free to me.
Exactly. There was a show that came out that I wanted to see, I think this month. And it costs money. I'm like, hell no. I already got too many subscriptions taking out my damn account. I ain't got time.
I wanted to watch, I think, True to the Game. I wanted to watch True to the Game, which was a movie. I pulled it up. It's on Amazon. It's like the only place I can find the Amazon Prime. And they wanted me to pay $4.99. I'm like, nigga.
I don't want to pay
y'all.
I
already pay y'all niggas.
Exactly.
Y'all told me, hey, we got all this shit, and then y'all want to give me this shit, but say, but not this shit. We're going to keep this shit.
Matter of fact,
True to
the Game is going to crack. Just to let you know.
Crackle?
Yeah.
I might have to
Crackle got some shit. Crackle got some shit.
Did Netflix really do that thing where they crack down on people sharing passwords? Does anybody know?
I'm not sure what they've done so far, but I know they was talking about it, and they was running some tests to see what they can do.
Yeah. I need a friendship. Look, I'm gonna get a group of people. We all got subscriptions, and we all take one subscription a month, right? And share the passwords amongst everybody. That way I can cancel my other 4 to 5 to 6 subscription. I'm gonna put that together.
You gonna get a subscription group.
I'm gonna do it too. We gonna share passwords so we can budget and still watch the things that we like. But we got to do it small, or everybody gonna catch on like Netflix.
5 people per group.
Exactly.
Okay, so there's an article out that says Netflix says calm down. We're not doing anything. We're not cracking down on password sharing.
Good. Just mind y'all business.
This was April 21st, 2021.
Good. Mind your business. Somebody paying you. You don't need everybody to pay you, but you getting paid.
Yeah, so they said it's bullshit. All right, but let's get ready to get up out of here, y'all. Let's get ready to get up out of here. We'll see y'all on Tuesday. You know, let me see. Let me got here. We'll see y'all on Tuesday. May your weekend be great. Do your best to stay sucker free. And keep a smile on your face. We out.
Bye, y'all.
What's up?
That was fun. That was a good episode.
Not that they told bees not to get up no more. Who said that?
Yeah, everybody gonna cancel behind Black Widow.
Say what?
Yeah, they got
talking about bees. Don't get up no more if you don't want nobody in your DM.
Black Widow?
Yeah, I'm not spending $30 on Black Widow. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Get out of here.
I don't even.
You are now tuned into Khari's Crib. Khari's Crib. Khari's Crib. Khari's Crib.